Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Carl Goblin. This is the Goblin Cave, and we are back for our second episode of the single class challenge, or multi-class challenge as it is in this case, where we take a group of 4 adventurers, put them in a dungeon, give them very little context, but just for the fact that they have to complete that dungeon within 4 sessions. The idea here is the time limit is one of the conditions, one of the challenges. The other challenges are basically usually either having certain party conditions. In this case, we have a party that is going to make up of every single class, one core classes at least. We don't have artificers yet. Every single core class in Dungeons & Dragons by the time they reach 3rd level. So it's going to be a bit of a weird one. We take this a lot less seriously. So every time that we have a fumble, we have something like this. And every time we have a success or a critical, yay! So we take it a little bit less seriously than most of our other games, but we have some fun doing it, and hopefully you enjoy it as well. Just a couple of bookkeeping stuff. The audio that we are using is from Syrinscape. Check it out, they are amazing. They can do so many things for you, both online, offline games, anything from sci-fi, horror to fantasy like these. So go check them out. They're a local company in Australia, and they do amazing stuff, and it can really enrich your role-playing and board game needs. And they're not a sponsor, no. The other thing is you can help the channel by donating to it. If you donate $1 or per 100 bits, you can actually help out the players as well. If you put a hashtag in your donation of who you're donating to, player character or cast member's name, they can actually get a D4, D6, D8, D10 or D12. It's per 100 bits or per $1, each value goes up. If that person has the donation dice, they can spend it on having extra roll for essentially their skill checks, attack rolls, or something. Saving throws, that's the last one. Saving throws. Thank you, No Man. So if they don't use that and the next donation goes elsewhere, well, they lose it. So the next donation goes up in value, and the next person gets it. And if it goes past D12, I get a D20, and then we start again. But the D20 will be used against the players. And that's kind of how it goes. So that's all that. Let's go introduce our players and say hello. So, hello.
Hey.
Hey, what's happening?
So once again, Flannel Phantom is not here. I do not know why as yet, but last week there was very good reasons which we won't go into, but we won't go into details of that. So we have Akbar the Great Sailor. I just remembered I haven't changed the credits. Not pirate, sailor.
Oh, it's okay. I see. It's okay. I got it. Don't worry. It'd be the life of crab. Hey.
I was so busy working on everything else.
That's okay.
Oh god.
No, this is my journey to become the great sailor.
Okay, the pirating first, then the great sailor. Gotcha. We have Olive Gaming. Olive,
hey, what's happening?
1985.
It's a good year. It's a very good year.
I feel so old.
You're fine.
Just so old. And we've got No Name Wayward. And your fan club is already asking for blood. So we'll try. We'll try as the GM. Always trying. So if you'd like to do your introductions of who your character is and kind of where we might be going this session as well, once we do our level. So Wayward, who is your character? Where are we going to?
I'm playing Isotop the Hill, the paladin buff tabaxi, who next level will be going to Warlock and finally Bard.
Okay. Olive?
I am playing Adelard Nodsmith, the Tinkerer variant speedy monk. And next class, Adelard's going to be dipping a little wizard.
Akbar?
Well, I'm just a simple cleric, though I do hear the call of nature as a druid coming up, and I think somewhere in my past there was a dragon involved, so I may become a draconic soul sorcerer.
Okie dokie.
As for our friend Mateo, I believe he is a barbarian of nature, though I feel he'll be a bit more refined as a fighter coming up, and I feel he has a little sneakiness as a rogue down his future.
Yep. So we'll hopefully get to level 2. Should be pretty early on. Probably around our break time.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
We speed running this, baby.
And this is what it'll look like when we get to level 2. But we're not there yet, so we're going to cross that out and put them back.
I'm aiming for level 3 by the end of the night. That's the goal. It's happening.
I will point out that the druids hit level 2 probably before the end of the first session. But I'll also point out they went to the hardest part of the dungeon first.
That's true.
So just as a heads up. So we get back into our dungeon. Our adventurers are taking things slow, very slowly. They move for 10 minutes, then they stop, they ritual cast Detect Magic. They move for another 10 minutes, they stop, they ritual cast Detect Magic. They're taking things very cautiously. They're tapping pretty much every single piece of dirt and stone in front of them, just to make sure that there's no trap there. They got a bit paranoid after
we have trust issues.
They had very much trust issues after they entered here, and there's a trap door right in front of the main entrance to the place. And they've never gotten really over that. They're in a corridor right now. They've got Meepo, the throwaway kobold, who quite literally the kobold chief does not want him back and will offer another magical treasure to the party if they do not return with Meepo. And although Meepo doesn't really help too much for the fact that no one can speak Draconic in the party, which is a bit of an issue. But Meepo doesn't speak any of the languages in the party, especially the several Dwarven languages in the party. It's a bit weird. But we're in a corridor. There's a few pieces. There's a few directions throughout the corridor. They've just passed a draconic fountain, which gave them a magical potion, which they don't really know what it is. But they will find out, possibly, if they use it, and depending on how they use it. Is it a balm? Is it a drink? Is it something you throw? Who knows? They don't, that's for sure. So we'll uncover the map, and here we are in our corridor, and you should be able to see what you can see. If you can see up the hallway, you can see up the hallway. So the hallway has several iron doors that are ajar and out into the corridor. You can assume that that leads to something. At the very end, at the dimmest of those with dark vision, you can see what looks like another fountain with most likely another dragon. You can just see at the very edge of your vision. Off to the side, there seems to be a crumpled corridor which has been destroyed over time, and there's also a door to the side as well. And can I get a perception as well? That might be a good place to start.
Okay. Perception.
Seeing you're actively searching all the time.
I'm not enough strong.
So 24, 20, 11, and 10. 10's certainly not going to help.
I like this descending order.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. So, where am I? 28. Oh my god, I've got to scroll so many places. So as you're looking off, And you're looking at the door and you're looking at which direction to go, trying to figure things out. You notice that there seems to be footprints on the ground. They look to be humanoid, certainly larger than the goblins or possible. The kobolds and possible goblins, which you keep on being told that they're here, look to be human size, maybe elf, something like that. They're certainly booted, and they're going north, and there seems to be quite a number, maybe 3 to 4, that type of thing. But they're certainly heading to the north.
Yognar will look at Maneo. You want to go for a race? And we just start running. We got to speed run this. I'm kidding. But we should probably head forward.
We probably should, yes.
I'll say, gentlemen, let's head out. Maneo and I shall be in the front.
Sorry.
I feel
Excuse
a
me,
divine.
Maneo.
I feel a divine voice telling us that we should be hurrying. Ice and Meepo, if you would like to accompany us.
So Meepo's currently, essentially, riding the large giant cat.
Yep.
Yes, that is right.
Holding onto the ears as stirrups and directing where needed.
All right, Rata and Meepo, we're going to head forward.
So
there are doors here.
what you can see in front of you seems to be a trap door wedged open. Meepo is the kobold who was there to protect the god of the kobolds, which haven't really found out what that is. And Meepo was failed at that objective, and so Meepo's chief doesn't want him back until.
Right.
Well, actually, just doesn't want him back. But the party's been asked to find Calicrax.
Well, it's something large, strong enough to bust through the metal things, and it's probably draconic in nature, given kobolds, unless it's some sort of flump they revere. But we won't go there.
So you can see further up the corridor, and there is indeed, those with dark vision, you can see that there is indeed a fountain again with a dragon. But in front of that, there's a hole in the ground which looks to be a trapdoor, but it looks like it's still down.
Okay. So we get about here, and then we see that there's a hole in front of us.
Yes. And the side doors here look to have been once maybe cells, but they just reek. They just smell. Like the stench and rot that is coming from them is just absolutely horrendous.
Okay. Looking inside, do we see like there's a decay of bodies or something?
Looks like a more a mat, or maybe a matting of like just fur and old bones, and just like maybe a nest of some sort.
Okay.
Nope.
Actually, a nest of some sort.
All right. We need to get it over here.
Where's this
There
nest?
we go.
The cells beside you.
Oh.
All right. So I assume that our perception wasn't good enough to detect that. All right. Combat's starting, I guess.
Yeah.
Shall we start rolling initiative?
Yes, please.
All right.
You got it.
That's a mighty fine initiative from Yognar. Okay.
Okay, we don't need that big. Bring that up. There we go. So, yeah.
Oh God, protect Meepo.
Protect Meepo? Why?
He's
Protect
riding
Meepo.
a cat.
Oh yeah, he's good. All right.
But my job is to kill Meepo. Meepo first,
Hush.
then players.
Hush.
I can
We
kill the
ignore
player
you.
characters first.
We always protect the NPC.
We always protect Meepo.
Ice will protect Meepo with his life.
Oh my god.
right.
With Meepo's life.
No, with Ice's life.
Okay.
Come on, voice in the sky. We got a speed run.
Can you use Meepo as an improvised weapon?
You stay out of this.
No, but I could give Meepo a bow.
He could probably.
No, he has a sling. He has a sling.
Yes, he does have a sling. That's right. I forgot about that.
Okay, so let's get some fighting combat music coming on. Okay, so as you're looking in there, just starting to look into the cells, a bunch of large, giant rats of unusual size, which I don't know if it's copyrighted or not, but I'm just saying it, start running out of the cells and attacking. So the first one attacks our barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
Without advantage.
12 misses.
12 misses. And next one comes and attacks our monk, Adelard.
Sure, it does.
Ooh.
And I should keep my
Did that
mouth
work?
shut, but I think that is with advantage.
Okay, thank you.
Why is it with advantage?
I'm cornered. There's one on either side of me, is there not?
No. Remember, Maneo is your ally.
True. Okay. Oh.
That didn't work.
I'm just
Let's
trying to
try
give
again.
the audience what they want. They want blood.
Yes, they want blood. They totally want blood.
You're on our party, not the audience's party. I need you to remember alliances.
I don't even remember my AC. No, that does not hit.
There you go. And Adelard, it is your go at 17 initiative.
It is my go. What am I going to do? I'm going to look down at the one that tried to bite my ankles, and I'm going to look at him, and I'm going to say, no, and I'm going to take 2 shots at him.
Good idea.
Ooh,
23
do I get
hits.
advantage on that because of... I don't think I do, because of ice.
Ice is flanking,
No.
I'll allow that. I'm
I mean,
quite
not like
openly
it
flanking.
matters. One of them still hits.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, second one's still not going to hit.
Yeah.
Although, really close.
Oh,
Oof.
4 points
I'll
of
try and
damage.
pick that up.
that was minimum damage.
Yeah.
Oops.
What am I going to do? I am going to... Do I want to move?
It's up to
I
you.
might want to move. No, I'm going to stay put. I don't know. You know what? No, I'm going to move. I'm going to move right there. So that way, if for whatever reason, Yagnar needs to get access to some rats, he can.
Okay.
Not a bad move. Not a bad move.
Ice.
So, seeing as how one rodent near me tried to attack one of my friends, Ice will swing at that rodent with his longsword.
Okay.
I don't think a 9 hits.
No.
This
No,
is
that's
how we're
not going
starting
to
the
hit.
night. All
This is
right.
how you
That was
started
max
last
damage.
night.
Yeah, that's how I started that.
Any movement?
Hmm. I'm debating on whether or not I should move 1 space forward.
I would say no because it would give them pack tactics if because that's the one that's going to move right now.
Yeah. Alright,
If we
I
can
will
kill
stay
the
where
one
I am.
next to you, that's damaged. We can
Yeah.
avoid that.
That will be the end of my turn.
Okay. You can't actually see the one behind the one you were talking about.
Oh, okay. My bad.
It's like, hi, there's another one here. Who I think actually have to move there to get to you properly. And
That's unfortunate that you moved.
there. It would have been better if you just moved up, and then he would have absolutely had pack tactics on you. Actually, it has pack tactics on you now, but
It has pack tactics now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
one more attack for that pack tactics.
I could see it, so I wasn't sure exactly where the door was.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, 20 is a hit.
Yeah, 20 hits.
5 damage.
6. Oh yeah, 5 damage first 12. Yep.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
I've got to do Meepo. He is there. What is his riding ability? Not good. No, it's going to be a dex.
Yeah.
Oh no, not dex. It has to be strength.
For a sling?
No. To hang on.
Hold on.
To
Oh,
see
to
if he
hang
can hold on to ice.
okay.
He's on
That's
top of
pretty good.
Ice's head, holding onto the ears.
And it's
and
6
ice is
feet
falling.
high. If he falls, it's probably going to kill him.
No, it's 10 feet.
Oh, half the damage. Either way, Manio.
Alright, Maneo is going to look at the one next to him, over here, and he hits hard, so he could probably take it out in one hit. Hopefully, fucking Yognar will attack the other rat. Okay, so great sword on that dude. Nope,
Miss.
and he's not raging. Okay, Yognar's turn. Yognar's going to try to attack. This is what happens to us.
Yeah.
Alright, Toll of the Dead on the one that is damaged. We've cleaned the bell, so it should work.
Hopefully.
5 damage. Does it save?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Oh, thank goodness. Is it
5
dead?
damage. It's dead.
Nice. Alright, with that, Yognar is going to move right here to box this thing in so it can't move to get advantage on Maneo. And that is Yognar's turn.
Sad. Okay. Let's go. That's the one that's dead, so I can delete that one.
Mhm.
If it goes. There we go. This is on our barbarian friend, Maneo.
Oof.
8's not going to hit.
Okay.
That's going to hit 23.
Oh, yes,
That's-
23. I was reading the wisdom save.
8 was the wisdom. Hmm.
4 points of
So that's
damage.
4 damage. Okay. Very good.
Adelard.
Out of curiosity, just because I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do here. If I move towards Mineo in this spot right here, can I get access to that one? I can't see
No.
the positioning of the door. Okay, fair enough. Then I'm going to pop the one that's right here, and I'm going to try and step on him twice, because that's what you do to filthy rats.
You filthy animal. That's a hit. That's a hit.
Nice.
And that's a dead
10
Big
rat.
damage.
damage.
Yep.
Nice. Good job.
I do what I can. And with movement, I'm gonna go this way.
How are you going that way, and how are you getting over the hole in the ground?
Oh, is that a hole? I
Yeah.
am so
Yeah.
sorry. I did
That-
not
Yeah, it's
realize
a
that
hole.
that was a hole.
That big trap, which is
Okay.
on your screen.
I
Is it
see it. I'm so sorry about that. I'm
is a
so
pit.
sorry about that. It is a pit. Okay, I will.
Yeah, I think chat's
Come.
right. I think 4. You moved your cave.
Well,
Hey,
no,
called
hold
it.
on,
If you
hold on.
want- If you want to
I'm
check,
kidding. I'm kidding.
if you want to check, because I said I was going to do it, I will do it.
No,
It's
the
up to you.
character can obviously see a hole.
Yeah.
Let's not be silly now. We have other things to be silly about.
It's all up to you. I said I ran there. If you want the check, I'll make it.
What's your strength?
Not good. Not good.
Ooh.
It is -1.
9.
Minus
So they can-
1. I am at an 8.
So they can long jump 8 feet,
And it's 10
and they
feet.
have a reach half. They have a reach half their height.
My acrobatics is good though.
It's going
Well,
to be
unfortunately-
an acrobatics, I think, to catch the other side to get up, because you can jump 8 feet. It's 10 feet.
Do a flip.
And I do have some massive movement with my mobile feet. Keep that in mind.
It doesn't help
I'm a
for your
speedy
jump, though.
little monk. I know that.
It does.
But I'm gonna okay, if you want the check, I'll make the check.
Yeah.
You want acrobatics?
Yes, please. Yeah, no problem.
Then I'm gonna turn around in the group and go, guys, there's a hole here.
I dare say, Adelard, I believe you're a bit addled.
There's not just a hole there, but there's a piton actually on the ground there, stopping the trap from coming back up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you're on the other side. You can see it right there. Ice.
Okay. So, that is the question of what to do now. I need to see what the help action does. It's just
If you're
advantage only thing,
standing
isn't
5
it?
feet, you can give advantage to the next attack roll. The key is
Then-
that you need to be 5 feet away from the creature, and it will provide advantage to either a melee attack or a ranged attack, because it's just any attack roll.
So Ice could just step here and say, "Hey there, Maneo buddy. You can do it."
Well, technically, the help action is distracting
Yeah.
the creature. Which is why you can go 5 feet of the creature, help, and then move away.
Yeah.
But the creature can't
Technically
really
can't see the creature, but
Yeah.
yeah. So instead I
That's the
can just
catch.
pat Maneo on the back. I'm still within 5 feet of it, but
I'll say it's probably. I'll say probably not for this one, because it is around the corner.
all
Otherwise, it has been. It could have been attacking around the corner and even gotten pack tactics, but I've deliberately not had them do that in this circumstance.
darn. No training
So-
for my bardic inspiration yet.
But you try to do the help action. I think Maneo is going to be stuck here unless he moves back and tries to allow other people access. So that giant rat's dead. Maneo, you're kind of the only one to really be able to do anything against this one.
Oh, so his action was burnt up?
Unless you want to do anything else.
Nah, I can't really do anything else.
Alright.
That's a totally a miss.
Okay.
I'm
This
kidding.
rat is God. Guys, we're fighting a Tarak.
It's a rat inside a helmet, and it hits the helmet.
Oh god, it has plate mail and a, and a magical shield.
Wait, no,
Alright, so that's 3 more giant dead rats for Maneo.
wait, no, that was the crab with the giant golden helmet. Pathfinder has some really amazing characters or enemies.
Alright. I've added the 3 rats to Maneo. Adelard, it's a great thing that you're over there. We were going to have to make our way over there ourselves. Do you see anything you could use to make a bridge of sorts?
Do I see anything I can make a bridge of sorts?
Nope. You can see another trap, again with a piton, keeping it open from this side. And you can see a fountain. And I'll give you a nice description of the fountain if you'd like.
Oh, sure. Who wouldn't want a description of a nice fountain?
So the cobblestone floors here contain 2 trap doors that are blocked open by iron spikes, pitons. The north wall holds a dry fountain carved with an overarching diving dragon and a faint rotting smell of stench pervades the room. But
All right,
otherwise,
so-
there's no. Yeah.
Shall we work on getting everyone over there before we continue investigating the room?
I'm sorry, I don't see anything over here. Perhaps.
That's all right. Maneo's a healthy boy. Maneo can jump 16 feet with a 10-foot running start. Well,
That's
bam.
no problem.
Okay. And then
We could throw a rope over to you, and at least that way, if you were to not make the jump, which I have total faith in you of making this jump.
Yagnar
least
can jump
then-
10 feet.
The
10
pit
feet
loo-
is enough, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so Yagnar can
Adelard
also
will
jump 10 feet.
Get out of the way.
The pit
Alright.
looks deeper than the one at the front of the place. Looks
Can
about
you make it
20
over, Ice?
Well, I'm having to refresh my roll 20 because it was bugging out. But
Heavens,
yeah,
he's glitching.
but I'm fairly certain I have a strength score more than 10.
And then literally for Meepo, we can have Ice and
You could just throw Meepo.
Maneo
Well-
just like pass him over. Just like literally hand him over.
Mm.
What does he weigh? 40 pounds?
less.
10 kilos? No, it'd be closer to 20 kilos. That's a deep pit. We don't want to fall in that.
No, 20 foot deep. That's a big pit.
It's a bit hard to. It's a bit hard to reach him around. You might have to throw him.
So we can't
I
like.
I mean,
like
they
that
can
one.
reach around
hold
the
him
corner
straight
here.
out, and then the other one can catch it, then like pull him.
Yeah.
I could probably
Okay.
throw him.
I'm just tempted to take.
You're
him
not-
and pushing it out.
You're not going to get us to kill Meepo that easily, all right?
Not yet.
Someone has to read the signs.
True.
Yeah, we need someone to read the signs.
Speaking of which, now the Yognar's on the other side, you're feeling a faint eminence of magic coming from the fountain area.
He'll use an action to try and determine what kind of magic school it is.
There's a faint aura of evocation.
Okay. And is it coming from inside? Wait, is this similar to the evocation we felt over here?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Alright.
it's evocation's evocation, so it's not it's the same, but it's still evocation.
fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Question is, we need to get over here now.
And that's got a door, which is going to be very hard to open.
Well, let's get the other two across here first, and then we'll worry about that.
How are you getting Meepo over? Are you doing the reach?
I mean,
Yeah, I just assumed handing him over.
Okay. I
From
won't ask
here,
for
yeah,
grapple
I
checks.
just
I'll
stick
be
my hand out.
nice.
He weighs like 40 pounds at most, and we have a carrying capacity of more than that, so. Does
so this
this
pit
door
here
have a
is also
handle?
20 foot deep.
The door has a handle.
Okay.
And it'll be hard to actually open. You don't know if it swings inwards or swings outwards.
If only
But
we had mage hand.
The opening is in front of it.
Opening is in front of it.
As in, there's
The
a pit.
handle's in front.
Yes.
20
yes.
foot-
Okay.
It's a
down.
20 foot deep pit there as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything in the ceiling, perhaps, that maybe we could set a rope up to, like pulley it up? You know what I mean? Like have someone suspended in front of the door,
No.
some kind of anchor system.
No?
Hey, I had to ask.
How tall is the ceiling?
I think across the whole place is 10 foot.
10 foot. Oh, okay. All right. Well, we have
Ten-
grappling hook. We have grappling hooks. Can we grapple onto the handle and try and pull and see if we get any purchase?
You have when you're thinking that through, it's like, but what if we break it? Then it may not open if you break
Well,
it.
we're not gonna yank as hard as we can. We're going to try and like handle the door from the other side without putting enough force to just bust it open.
Hang on, you
Why
said
not just jump through the door?
The door's closed.
Yeah, jump through it.
I have an idea.
It's a metal door.
That's fine.
Adelard
It's a wooden
is
door.
a tinkerer.
But it's
Adelard's a tinkerer.
Okay.
If you said that there's a pitten jamming this trap and this pit open.
yes, both of them. There's
If
a pin
I
in it.
take a look, would I be able to see if there's some way we could jam this thing where the trap door that I'm imagining is here that is jammed down would be jammed in the closed position? Can I break it so the floor stays in place?
You think that there might be a mechanism in the pit that would do that?
Is there anything in the pit that's sharp and spiky? Is there anything in the pit at all? What's in the pit?
Let's
I look
check
down.
that actually.
Oh dear.
Let's see. Pit traps. The pits are 20 foot deep. And they seem to have rats and other dried bones, but no spikes.
Yeah, I don't see anything moving or anything like that.
Rusted bits of metal, filth, things like that.
Okay. If I hand you guys a rope, maybe I can climb down in there and figure out some way we can set this platform here that isn't in the down position in the up position so we can walk across it.
I hope you don't get trapped under it.
Trust me, I thought about that. But I don't see any other way that we might be able to do this yet.
I mean, I still don't understand why the grapple hook is so dangerous that it might break the door.
No, it's a. Well, I'm also saying it's not a lever; it's a circle.
Oh, it's a knob.
knob. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, it's a knob.
Knob.
Okay. A knob daggett.
So if we can do that, I will hand a rope to Big Strong Mineo, and I will climb down into the pit.
I mean, more than one of us can hold the rope for redundancies.
There's 4 of you up here. I expect Meepo to be pulling his weight.
No, Meepo's supposed to be pulling your weight.
Someone has to.
Meepo
How
gets
tall
onto
is
the end and
Meepo,
goes,
actually?
I'm helping.
How tall is Meepo?
Sure. Like 2 foot, 2 foot a little bit. It's a kobold.
If I stood here and held Meepo out horizontally, would he be able to turn the doorknob?
Well, are you lowering... Are you saying this while someone's being lowered down into the pit? Or?
We haven't started
lowered him
that yet.
No.
Checking.
Yeah.
It's like,
Let's go with the simple solutions first.
it required a dex check, just for the manipulation, because it's going to be a weird angle. But you think maybe?
We're tying a rope on him in case he falls. We're giving the rope to Mineo. Go ahead.
Would you guys want to try that first? Because I mean,
Let's
not
try that.
very
Yeah,
heavy.
let's go.
Mineo could probably hold me out there with one hand.
Look, we're
I'm only-
speedrunning this. Let's go. We got this. Look at that dexterity. Done. Doors open.
Okay. He opens the door for you.
All right. Which way does it swing?
Inwards. So no, it swings outwards.
Swings outwards. Okay. So it's a simple thing to jump in there.
Yep.
We'll have...
For those that can jump.
Yes.
What are you trying to say?
We'll have Mineo jump in there first. So if you look at... I'm just going to put Mineo here for a moment just to illustrate a point. If you look at the way the door is positioned, it's not perfectly in the center. Would you want Mineo, if he jumps through, to be on the top or bottom tile next to the door? Is it just for demonstration
for me,
purposes?
it'll be essentially the center bit. That's
Okay. Jumps in.
Well, that'll end up being where he ends up. Jumps in, and let's give a description of this room. Once the room is now opened, a stench starts emanating out from it. An impressive smell suffuses the air, raising from, and you can now, once you're in there, and you can see a bit better in there, there's chewed carcasses of rats, small vermin, other small humanoid. There's a few humanoid-looking creatures, 3 bodies lying on the floor, just lying on filth. There's hair, fur. It looks like a vile nest.
Okay. Yognar will jump in. Okay.
Huh?
All right, that's fine. All right, looks like combat's initiated.
Yep.
All right.
Told you. We're speedrunning this.
And I'm not moving them. I'm just putting them from the other layer.
Okay. That's a 14 for Maneo. And that's a 3 for Yagnar.
Oof. So many.
Would you
rats.
like us to roll
Well, if you're
in the
outside,
fountain room?
you would want to be getting in there at some point, I'm assuming.
Would I though?
Are you able to is more the cage.
God, they're rolling such. What? Why does this rat have a name?
I know, right?
Oh,
All right. This is where we're going to die.
yeah,
Pack
maybe.
tactics.
Yep. All right.
So we've got everybody? Okay. Let's ascending order and epic combat music.
Epic combat music.
It's called epic combat music, but it's not that epic.
Oh, that's actually what it's called. Okay.
There's lots of different combat musics. We're just using this one. So what do we got? We've got giant rat number 1, flanking Manio. Just straight attack. A bite
Okay.
without advantage. So the scroll.
Thank goodness.
A bit weird.
All right.
6 is a miss.
Yep.
The second one. That one actually moves in.
Mhm.
And that's with advantage.
I just realized I have a climbing speed.
Aw.
Yeah,
That's
you
okay.
do.
That's okay. That's okay.
I love that. With advantage. Bite attack
Yep.
on Yongna.
That hits.
5 points of
that
damage.
hits. All right.
Ice.
Yeah. With my, actually no, there's now a rat blocking the way, isn't there?
Well, I mean, you could technically, because it's
3,
not
5.
adjacent, you could climb onto Maneo's space and move over and not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Yeah, but then I would have some rats flanking me.
Yes. No matter what, you're going to have ranks flanking you.
Yeah.
I could just move here, because I'm assuming I can see the rat from there.
Well, if
clearly.
you move forward, do you have any healing left?
Yeah, I think so. Because
You can move in, heal either yourself or Yognar, and then we can tank the 2 more attacks coming our way. Instead of across 2 people, it'll be across 3 people, and then I can bless you guys, and we can start taking out these smaller rats.
The idea was just, do I want to get up there and get hit, taking damage, or do I want to attack from range?
Do you have a clear shot from there?
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Not really. The
Whatever.
door's pretty much blocked by 2 people fighting.
All right.
In this circumstance.
Then I will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'll climb in instead.
Okay.
And
I would heal yourself over
Yeah.
Yognar, honestly.
yeah, Yognar gets resistance. I'm gonna heal myself.
Uh-huh.
So because I'm missing exactly 5 health, I might as well.
Take
Yeah,
it all.
go for it.
It's not as if you need 1 point to bring someone back from unconscious.
It's fine.
It's too late now. Anything else?
That was my action. I don't think I can really do anything with my bonus action. That's it.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Adelard, you see a fight break out.
I do see a fight break out. I also see a 10-foot pit and
20.
nowhere for me to. Oh, I'm sorry, 20-foot deep pit, but 10 feet wide, correct?
Yep.
And nowhere for me to land if I were to try and jump through this.
That's correct.
That is correct. Yeah,
There's a fountain.
I'm kind of screwed. There is a fountain. There is a fountain. What do I want to do?
So even though the door is open, he can't strike at this rat.
The rat's.
I'd have to try and throw a
that's
dart
cover.
through Maneo, which I'm sure is going to be pretty hard to hit a rat through Maneo.
I was
Wait,
okay with
are
cover on the first session. In this session, because it's not really a straight line, the door is like there when the site is a lot bigger than the door. So there'd be cover.
So if he moves like this, he should have clear access to the door, though, for an attack, right?
If he stands up on the fountain or something like that, but I wasn't suggesting that.
I'm more concerned with if I can throw it through Maneo.
That's not an issue.
If you get an angle.
If I get an angle, I can throw it through him. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Adelard is going to take a step over here. Can I get a better angle on the rat from there?
I guess you could have
Alright.
gone prone and just thrown it between his legs.
So, Adelard is going to throw a dart at a rat.
Just don't get a nat one.
Because it's going down that
Right.
pit.
Dart.
Nice.
Ooh.
Damn. I was wanting to go down that pit. And do you damage?
Roll high. Roll high. That's pretty good.
And then Adelard's going to yell, "Get the hell out of the way!" And that'll be it.
They're trying. Manio.
Maneo breaks into a rage. His people hate rats. The question is, should he strike at the weak rat or strike at the stronger rat?
He does the most damage.
He does the
so-
most damage, so let's go for the stronger rat. Let me throw on rage. Nice. 11 damage.
That's enough to do a lot of damage.
Okay. Is it
And-
dead?
Yes.
Oh,
Totally
thank goodness.
dead.
Alright, so he can move here without provoking attacks of opportunity. He is raging, and that is the end of his turn.
Sorry about the map, everyone. My mouse is very sensitive when it comes to scrolling. Okay. So he's there, and we've got Guthrash. So, Guthrash is a lot larger than the other ones. If you actually could ask the goblins why Guthrash, or if anyone knew how to speak Goblin, you would know that Guthrash is bloated one in Goblin, and Guthrash is the mother of all goblins in this citadel. It is big.
This is one legendary rat that has its own backstory.
Yes, backstory rats.
Yeah. So
It
if
has
any
more
of us could
backstory
speak
than we
Goblin,
do.
It does.
so if any of us knew Goblinoid or the Goblin language, we would
Right,
know
this
that
would
this
make
is
a lot more
probably the
sense.
Goblin's
Yeah,
god.
this is on Manio because she put him there.
Yep, I did.
Can I
that
get a
hits.
DC 10 Constitution saving throw, please?
Luckily, it's the barbarian.
Yep. Minus 5. And then DC, well, I don't care about the DC, I just need to roll. Okay, 16.
Passes.
Okay.
Also, can I get a perception check for Adelard while you're out there?
You can.
Yep. Well, no, I don't think I actually need it. So I'll just say this, because you're outside and you're looking at things going, get out of the way, get out of the way. You see as the door swings freely now, it's got on the back of the door that you can now read, it has an arrow pointing down in chalk and has trap written on it in large white chalk.
Okay.
It's very useful.
Yes, if you're inside, it would be very useful indeed.
Yes.
And did I delete the wrong one? I totally did. That one's 6 now.
So
Okay,
I'm
it's
sorry. That trap written in chalk, is that indicating a trap on this side or a trap on this side?
Well,
I don't
now it's
know which
swinging
side
out.
of the door.
It was
Yeah.
actually written on the inside of the door, and now it's swinging out. It says trap, and it's pointing, because it's swinging out, it's pointing straight directly into the trap.
Okay.
It's as if someone had camped there and reminding themselves that there was a trap there. And I've just
Okay,
totally...
alright.
Where's the one I just deleted? That's the one I deleted, so that's now 6. No. I've got to put this one
Yeah,
back
the
into
bottom one is the one that was deleted.
Yeah.
I can do it this way. There, got it.
Okay.
So it hasn't...
All right, Yognar's turn.
No,
Yognar
it's
is
this
going to
guy's
look
go.
at.
I deleted the wrong one.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
That's what I was trying to figure out where I was going.
Yep.
This guy's go, the rat. He's got pack tactics and it's on Yognar. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what was going on with my overlay. Oh, no.
Yep. Go for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oof. Okay, that hits.
5
5
points of
damage. All right.
Down to 2.
At this point, yep.
Yeah.
At this point, Yognar is probably going to go down on the next attack. So what he's going to do is he's first going to sound the bells against the enemy in front of him.
Yep.
This guy over here. Hopefully that takes him out. Not with 1 damage. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
And that's if they fail. 13 is a pass.
God, Yognar is so useless sometimes. Alright. I'm going to be cheeky. Yeah, I'm going to be cheeky. I'm going to cast Sanctuary.
So they can't hit through. I'll have to do saving throws to hit you. Okay, gotcha. That's the one I was trying to delete before.
Yep.
And this one is the one right there. Well, they'll just change target. Manio.
Are they that smart?
Well,
Are these rats really that smart? Do they know what a sanctuary is?
I can do a saving throw to attack you,
Because like he's the weakest one.
or he can change targets. Either way, if he fails your saving throw, he's going to change targets anyway.
Yeah, the one that can choose 2 targets, but the one that's over here can only choose 1 target.
Yes, but he's got pack tactics on Manio or pack tactics on you, so pick one.
I mean, I'm just if my spell were to be useless, then I wouldn't have cast it.
Well,
is what I'm saying.
It stops them from attacking you. That's
Alright.
what Sanctuary does. It changes their target to somebody else, which
Okay.
is Manio instead of you. That's what your target instantly does.
All right, that hits. That's
6.
Oh, I took the full 5. I shouldn't have taken the full 5. It should have
Half
been
it.
reduced
Yeah.
to half. So I'm going to give him another HP, and then that's going to be reduced in half. Okay. Oh god, no, that gave him a value. He should have 6, not 3. Okay,
I like 3. 3's better.
go.
Ice.
Yep. Okay. My turn. Let's see. I think it would probably be best if I slashed at the one down here.
Good idea. Good idea.
Stop hurting my friends.
Just want to point out, well, you do hit. Which one was that? The hurt one? Yes,
Yeah, her.
it's dead. We do have a donation from Mr. DeBlob for ice. You get a dice.
Nice.
So it doesn't always come through. Like it doesn't do a notification.
Yeah.
So if you remind me in chat, that's the only way I'll be able to go, oh yeah, it's there. And thank you for the follow. So we've got that donation there. And you got another dead rat.
Very good.
Adelard. You're now warned if there's a trap in front of you.
Adelard's turn. So, yeah, Adelard would be probably smart enough to know which side that thing is warning him trap of. All right, then. I have no clean shot at any rat from this distance. Because they killed the only one I could have taken a shot at, but that's fine.
Well, move around and look around. Maybe you'll see something else.
Adelard's
jump.
gonna take... I thought about it. Adelard's gonna take a step here. I don't know if I see any there. He's gonna take a step here. I can see that one there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I almost dragged myself. I can see the big boy over there in the corner. I'm gonna shoot a dart at him.
14 at her. Is a hit.
Okay. Dart damage.
Nice.
Of 5.
And since I was standing at that fountain, if I take a look over it with a bonus action, and I know it's limited in that, can I see anything that would have triggered something like the last fountain we were at? I don't need to trigger it. I just want to know if it's there.
So you'll need to do a search. Like it'll be an action to search.
Okay, fair enough. I just thought I'd ask.
Yeah. Anything else?
Adelard's gonna yell over. Do you want me to throw Meepo over? And that'll be it.
Absolutely not. Barbaric.
Would you like Meepo to search?
Yeah, actually, if I can still tell him to take a look at that fountain, then maybe Meepo can do something.
Okay, do an interpretive dance, please.
How
How are you instructing Meepo, who doesn't understand your language, to search and find any writing there?
Is that a performance roll or an olive roll?
I want a bit of both. If you do
bit of
badly,
both.
you might get disadvantage on your performance.
Here you go. All right. So Adelard's gonna look at Meepo and wave a hand in front of him, and he's gonna go, "You," and then point to the fountain. Look, like the last one.
I'll give you advantage for that one. Yep.
Yeah.
Do you want performance?
Oh no, I think it's pretty clear. I think that's actually pretty clear. I don't need that.
Are we sure Ardela is not the bard to be?
Yeah.
Hey, I play a bard normally, so.
So Meepo's got to do a search. Let's see him do a search roll. I think he does have search. Doesn't have many skills. And of course he doesn't have search. Perception.
Not
No.
surprising. It would just be a
Probably
straight
more of an
intelligence or
investigation,
wisdom.
I guess.
You really want straight intelligence? You really want a straight?
He tried.
He tried. Okay.
He tried.
Maneo.
Maneo smash.
Yeah.
Maneo does nothing.
Yeah, no. Not with a 2
Yeah.
and a 4. No.
Alright. rolled a 2.
Guthrash.
Okay.
Doesn't have pack tactics in this case.
Mhm.
On any of the circumstances. She's still going to attack. May as well.
Okay.
She's doing well.
Oof.
And first one for the day.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, it wasn't for you guys, it's for me. At 6, no pack tactics, but we'll try, but we have to do a saving throw first. Is it
Yeah, DC 13.
Intelligence?
No, it's wisdom,
Wisdom.
I believe. I wish it was intelligence. They have like a minus 25. Can you stop saving against my DC? Oh my god, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they've
Very
passed every
wise
saving throw
rats.
against you. Almost.
Alright, go for it. Now they have to hit me.
Yeah,
That's a 6. It doesn't
Yeah.
hit.
the 6.
Thank goodness.
Hey, I changed the other one so he didn't even try to do the saving throw. So
That's
automatically
okay.
passed that one.
That's okay.
Yogna, have a go.
Alright. Yognar is not going to attack this one because that will wait. I think as long as he attacks, it automatically breaks Sanctuary, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter whom he attacks. Okay. Unfortunately, he can't heal. But what he can do is he's not attacking, but he's distracting this rat for an ally.
Okay.
I bet you didn't even go to rat school.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna use the help action and end his turn.
That one can come off. Ice.
Yep. So I have a feeling that the help action was for me.
Well,
If
the
that's-
help action is against this creature, so anything that attacks
Yeah.
it has advantage. Again, the help action is
Yeah.
for combat is against the creature, not the ally.
Oh yeah, but I mean, it was.
I sure hope a handsome-looking tabaxi comes over here and attacks this rat.
Do not worry, little friend. I will help you.
Oh, thank goodness! I thought I was being too subtle.
Nothing subtle
Just-
about Yagnar.
Yeah.
I'm a gentle daisy.
So it's still alive, but you've taken a lot of damage off it. I am very
Nice.
much hurt. Any other movement? Actions?
No.
Nope. Adelard, what are you up to outside?
Adelard's getting frustrated because he doesn't want to be stuck with Meepo by himself.
Oh my god, Adelard. Get over it.
It's annoying. This language barrier, man, it's too much for him. So, Adelard is going to say screw it, and he's gonna run back to here, and then he's gonna run and leap. So that is
Still an
50,
acrobatics, please.
30.
That's still an acrobatics check. Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I will roll you my acrobatics.
Oh no.
Remember what
wasn't
I
a
said? Are
hard
you
check.
sure you want to do that?
It really wasn't
Yeah.
a hard check.
No, it wasn't, but hey, it is what it is.
Oh,
Do a safe
boy.
attack and not get hit, or do an acrobatics
That's-
and fall 20 feet.
2d6 damage. Yep.
Yeah.
5.
Okay,
that would've been-
could have been worse.
That I could one shot any of us except for Mania.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I was like. That could have been
2d6.
12 or 11
Yeah.
or 10.
It's okay.
Okay, so you're down the bottom of the pit.
Yeah. I have some movement and an action left, or would the action have been to jump over?
No, that's part of your movement.
Okay. So I have some movement left. And I have an action.
I've also got to do a
uh,
search check.
A search check.
Well,
What for?
Meepo's still searching. You haven't stopped him from searching.
Okay. No, I haven't. I'm gonna tell him. Yeah, hopefully he's still doing his thing. In my explorer's pack, I don't remember what's in there. If there's a grappling hook, I'll try and
You have a
climb it.
grappling hook.
Then I will throw it up there and try and climb out of here.
I think
Okay.
it's actually a
Because
hammer and
I got to
key
do
guns.
something.
Yeah.
So if I can, I'll do that for my action, I guess, or would that be the rest of movement?
That would be an action. Like using a
It's
grappling
an
hook
item
interaction.
interaction.
Yeah.
Well, it's a use item. Item interaction, like pulling
Yep.
stuff out of your bag, is a free action. You get one per turn.
Can I get
yeah,
a
but
can I get
what do
just
you
a
need?
base a base attack roll without any, like, just with your normal ability.
Okay.
Because you're using the grappling to try to get onto something. Are you trying to get onto the door frame or onto the fountain? Which side are you trying to cook onto?
On this side, whether it hits the door frame or Moneo, I'll leave up to you.
Why are you doing this?
Whatever grabs onto, as long as I can climb up.
Oh, good. I don't mind either.
As long as it doesn't hook onto a rat corpse.
All right, hang on. I'm just unchecking
right,
some
right.
stuff off my unarmed strike so I can.
It is like
plus
50
0.
foot of rope.
Yeah.
What's the DC of the door frame?
At 6 is not going to be enough because it's not a normal thing. You're not using, like, it's not something that you.
I know. No, it's fair enough.
I was just going to give it 10. It's just like a base 50. Yeah. It goes up. It's like Yogna. You see the grappling hook hit the ground right next to you, slide off, and then back down the pit.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Okay, and
I'll try again next round.
Yep, and
Yognar just shakes his head. Adelard the adult.
And back to combat.
Maneo! 20. Does a 12 kill this?
Yes, it does. It needed 11, so yes.
Filled with rage, it runs over here at the other rat.
No.
Just got this one rat cornered.
We've got you cornered. Oh, turn order is gone.
Oh, sorry, no, you've got. Oh, I forgot there was one left. Yeah, I think that one rat's going to be kind of.
If it wants to kill itself in some honorable samurai death, by all means.
I think this.
Like
I think this is gone. You've got 3 on 1.
Yes.
Yeah. And I didn't. I thought it was actually still there. Okay. At the same time, we'll do one more search check because that's happening.
Who?
Adelard? Oh no, there's.
Oh, Meepo.
Meepo's searching.
Look at that 13.
Not that.
So, Adelard, you're throwing your grappling hook up again?
Adelard's gonna just go, are they still there?
Adelard, you bumbling buffoon. What are you doing down there?
Mistakes were made.
Yes, indeed. There could have been more enemies down there. What's going on over there?
As you hear Meepo say something, and suddenly the whole room envelops with this noxious gas that's breathed out of the dragon's mouth, covering the room, covering the area. Can I get a saving throw from Adelard, who's
is
in
the
the
stuff
area?
denser than air?
He's
Is it
20
denser
feet
than
down.
air or lighter than air?
Comes down.
He has time to cover his mouth at least. Can that,
Well,
help him?
that's part of the. Well, you're throwing the grappling hook up, and then you're just seeing up being covered with this noxious green fog, which starts descending.
Yeah, but is this green fog instantaneous, or does he have time to go?
That's part of the save.
Okay. What saving throw would you like?
Just
save,
finding that now.
Constitution.
I believe it would be con.
All right.
It's pretty good.
This was the
Not
actual
terrible.
mistakes that were made. Was getting him to search.
A lot of mistakes
That was the mistake.
have been made.
As if we
pass?
know. As if we know what the traps are.
Yeah, I know. Fail save. Successful save. Take half damage. Okay.
Again, I wish I would have taken the
it's
lizard
half damage
folks. They
though,
could hold
so-
their breath for like 14 minutes.
Yeah. And half damage could actually still kill you.
Yep.
Oh no.
Okay, 1 point of damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, good. I don't
What
think
does
Meepo
Meepo
does
save?
either.
Let's see, Meepo save. He's not as good as Constitution.
Oh no.
So
Luckily,
he takes 2 points of damage. Is that
luckily
Two
it's
points of
only
damage.
2 points of damage.
Yeah. All right. That's what, like
Meepo.
3/4 his HP.
What's his HP though?
You don't know.
1.
5. Look at it. It's 5. He's fine.
He's
a
not
tough
looking
boy.
well though.
Ah, heavens to Betsy! Meepo, come over here.
There's a pit in the way.
There's a fit.
Whoa, what?
Yeah,
Adlock,
that's
you're
true.
doing no better yourself.
That's the
Yognar's
problem.
gonna drop.
There's a pit in the way. He
Yog-
needs to get out of the room.
Yes. Yognar's gonna put down a rope, wedge it against the door, like between the handle, so it can go down. So Adlard can climb his dumba up, and then we need to figure out what to do with Meepo.
Meepo's jumping.
Okay, can
How
trying to figure out
fast
how
can
we
a
Hang on.
tabaxi
Alright.
go?
If I'm probably choking on this stuff anyways, right
hold
now.
your breath.
Can I, holding my breath, can I throw the grappling hook up on this side, have it catch on the fountain, and climb up?
You'll be going into a
Adlard,
room.
a rope has been
poison.
dropped for you.
Okay, I mean,
My dude.
the only reason to go there was Meepo, and I just saw Meepo jump over me.
across.
My gentle friend.
Screw you, Meepo. Screw you, Meepo.
My gentle friend, we dropped a rope for you. It's wedged into the door. Climb up, get
I'm
over
climbing
here.
up the rope.
We need to
I'm
talk
climbing
about
up
your
the
life
rope.
choices.
So is that why the
climbing.
trap reminder was in there?
I'm climbing up the rope.
You climb up the rope. You swing the door back.
Yeah, we swing the door closed.
Like the smell is bad in here. Like it's really bad in here, but it's not poisonous. So at least you've got that on your side.
All right.
And this might be a really nice place to just take a break because you don't know how long that room is going to be poisoned for.
We would like to take a long rest, probably.
Yeah, long rest would be good.
Yeah, and wouldn't it be nice to have a reminder that there's a trap on the other side? So in the morning after you've had your long rest, that wait, no, there's already one there, and that's why there's chalk on the door.
I'm so glad that's there, because I'm wondering if somebody, and Yognar is straight looking at Adlard, somebody, I ain't naming anybody though, I'm being subtle, forgets about that trap there.
And
Adlar's just gonna look at him and say, "I should have stayed in the damn pit."
okay, so there are 3 bodies in here. Like not just the rats, but there's actually
Oh wow.
there's what looks to be 2 goblins. There's a kobold, but underneath the kobold there's another body. It looks like it's human, like at least human sized. And as you're trying to clear away some area to like, because it's a rat nest. It's disgusting. It smells, but again, not as toxic. You notice that there's a few things from the human in there, and with the detect magic, would that still be up, or is that concentration? I'm not really sure if that's up or not.
You're muted.
Yep. At least your might's not coming through.
I need to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. I do. I keep concentration. Sanctuary is not concentration.
Okay.
So
So you are detecting alteration, like a small pinprick of alteration underneath the muck and crap under here.
alteration,
Is it maybe alteration? I don't know.
transmutation.
I can't remember them all.
Okay.
But it's easily fished through, and you find a small potion button.
There's abjuration, evocation, enchantment, blah 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 blah.
Yeah. A small what again? A small bottle.
Small potion bottle.
Small potion bottle. Okay.
If it helps, it's got red
what's the-
liquid in there.
Red liquid. Okay. Very good. I believe the
Tiny
rule.
heart, but you can't make that out.
I believe in 5e. If you like dab and taste the potion, you can try and determine what it is.
It's
I don't.
potion of healing.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Darn, I was hoping for a filter of love.
All right. So I'm going.
Oh, my image is frozen.
I've instantly fallen in love with myself.
I'm gonna ask a stupid question. When Adelard was climbing up the rope and stuff, and before this door got closed, was the poison coming into this room, or does it?
It seems like it's. Open? It seems like it's happy to stay in that room, but you don't know how long it's going to be until it dissipates.
I just didn't know if the door was open and I dragged those bodies and tossed them in the pit. If the poison had a chance of coming in. If not, I'll wait till the poison dissipates after the long rest.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. You think just waiting will be a better way.
Okay. Yeah, we're in no rush. No need to tempt fate. So are we taking a long rest while investigating this room?
That's up to you.
Investigate and wait it out.
Yep. Poking through the room in the refuge, and it is refuge. Takes you 10 minutes, thereabouts. You uncover monies and stuffs.
Nice.
Monies and stuffs.
So
phenomenal.
312 silver pieces, 68 gold pieces, 3 gems worth 25 gold each, and a human corpse which has leather armor, 5 daggers, a longbow, a backpack containing a water skin which has got a hole in it, and rations which seem to be now covered in rat droppings, a bedroll, wet tinderbox, and 3 wet torches. A quiver with 6 arrows, and a healing potion.
Okay.
There's more. Wow. There's a gold ring, and there's also another 17 gold. So I'll put that into here. There you go.
Wow. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. All right, we've distributed the silver and gold. I don't really care who gets the gems. We could probably use it as bargaining chips with anyone we meet. 1 day's ration, bedroll, tinderbox, 3 torches, quiver, potion of healing, pouch that holds 17, a gold ring. Okay, who wants to take this stuff?
Okay, so with the 17 additional GP in the pouch, that proves a complication. We would each get 21 gold.
I don't think it's terribly important that we divide this in perfect halves. Whoever wants what at this point.
Meepo holds out his hands.
We give him the gold ring because he is a golden boy and we love him.
Okay.
It's basically a bracelet for him.
Okay, so one person just gets 1 additional gold.
Hang on. Adelard scratches his head a little bit and goes, why don't we put that armor on Meepo?
It's human-sized armor.
So we can't just fit like the top on him, and it'll be like wearing down to his knees.
It's a studded leather jacket, like shirt. It'll be massive on him.
It is studded?
Yes, studded leather armor.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Can any of you guys use that?
Did we say the druid can't use that in the server?
Because the studs.
Yeah, I think the studs. Hide, yes.
Because I know. Metal. Okay. I mean, we can hold on to it. I think Adelard probably should get the daggers. He could probably make the best use of them.
I will.
Because you can throw them.
I'll take the daggers, and I will hand one of the daggers to Meepo.
Nice.
Handle first, and I will say, "This is the pointy end."
He pulls out a little stone dagger and is like, "Pointy end."
I will still hand him. I'll still hand him one of the other ones, and hopefully he He's got like a nice dagger now. Better than
the water skin, mending to heal up the hole in it, and then we're going to transfer the fluids from the vials into the water skin.
Okay.
good call.
So
now it's easier to consume.
because it's actually one
Container, yeah. Instead of
for one, yes. You had like 5 vials for one actual effect, which would have been lots of shots, yes.
right. Who can use the longbow the best?
I
don't think I can.
Ice
As
could.
Probably Ice.
Yeah.
You may have the longbow and the quiver of arrows you can distribute to the party as you see fit. I think probably 3 between Adlard and Ice makes sense to me.
Ice can hang on to them if he wants, because I've not even touched the bow yet at all.
Okay. All right. Bedroll, we can just add ration. We can just add tinderbox. Tinderbox should go to Adlard or Maneo because they don't have dark vision.
The tinderbox
It was a wet tinderbox.
is not
Is what?
going to be effective.
It's
Okay.
wet.
As in water
Okay.
inside as well, and it's not going to be effective.
Okay. The 3 torches.
They're also going.
Are those
They're
good?
also wet and not going to be
Okay.
usable.
Toss them. We don't care.
Okay.
We leave them. We don't care.
So spend a night, do your whatnot to get back everything you need, and you reopen the door in the morning. By the way, throughout your sleep, Meepo has been eating the rats, so there's less to throw down. He does offer.
Okay.
Just
Maneo's
imagine
keeping.
him and Maneo sharing a rat.
Maneo's gonna take the guth hash, the nasty rat, and put it in the backpack we found all by itself. We're keeping that for later.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, and just curious here, after we poured that stuff into the water skin, did like the water skin melt or anything like that?
No,
Okay, just curious. Science experiment.
you just don't know what it is.
Do we gain EXP after a long rest, or
You're not enough.
not enough? Okay. I just want to see if we hit 2
That's
yet.
only 25s.
And if I could, I'd grab my dart that I threw in here as well to bring me back up to,
Yeah.
I think I had 9 before.
Yeah, 9's your max. It'll take a bit of work to find them, but yeah, 9's your max.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, we're refreshed.
You open the door and it has trap written on it from the inside. Quite handy for a place to, like when you have a rest, to remember there's a trap there. And when you open the door, everything is fine. There's no gas or anything inside the room.
All right. As part of a morning ritual, we'll cast Detect Magic, and then we'll be on our way. So most of us can jump out, no problem. The question becomes about Adelard.
And
Sure, with some assistance,
Meepo.
or even Maneo could probably throw me.
Yeah. Oh, Maneo fell over. We can throw a rope to Adelard, kind of like tie him up. He'll jump over, and that way Maneo can kind of catch him, using the behind of the fountain as a lever, so he doesn't also fall over, to make it easier. So we can bring Adelard over.
Can I tie Meepo to me, like enough slack so it's just all in one shot?
if Ice
Not-
climbs, he can
Yeah.
just be
Yeah,
carried.
Have him on his
Hold
back.
the Meepo.
Okay. All right. All right then.
Ice
Glad
has
you're
a
looking out for
climb
Meepo. This
speed.
is very important.
Meepo is the only one I care about in this party. I'll tell you
Oh,
guys
thank goodness.
right now.
I'm glad your priorities are right. And that's without sarcasm.
Okay. You see now you're on this side of the fountain as well. You can see on the fountain there seemed to have been grime and grit over there for a while, and you see that it's been scrubbed off recently, and it has words there, but you don't know what the words say.
Which wall?
On the fountain.
On the fountain.
Yeah.
Okay. What was I going to say? Oh, Yognar will just copy it down in his notes.
Forgot to roll my dice before.
Oh, you don't know from a
We took a
long
long
rest.
rest.
You
Oh
go
no,
up to
you're
full.
right. I'm
Just get
so
your hit
sorry.
die back. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I forgot we did
Oh,
a
that
long
poor
rest.
natural 8. Oh,
I
goodbye.
know.
Sweet,
It's okay. It's okay. It'll come again.
hopefully.
Okay. And then you've got the second trapped.
Yep. We'll just jump over it.
Same thing.
Rigmarole to get everyone over.
Okay.
All right. Meepo's going to come along with us, and we go on our merry way. Oh, I should put the radius for detect magic. Okay. Now the question is, do we want to go through this door over here?
Well, do you see any other doors?
No, we might as well go there. All right. Well, we're going to go over, still with a stick in front of us in case there's any floor traps activated by it. Ear against the door. Do we hear anything on the other side?
Listen check, please. Perception.
20.
You hear nothing on the other side.
Okay. Are you okay? Oh, Meepo should be at full health too. They rested.
Damn.
Yeah, you're not getting that past us. If anything,
Although
you should
he
have
was
double the health
poisoned.
because.
For quite a number that time.
Yeah, but the poison unless it's something I don't know about. Doesn't usually do that. It's always going to be something special. All right. As long as the party is okay with it, Yognar is going to open the door, and Maneo is going to step through.
Adelard's going to step right there and just kind of peek. He doesn't want to be an open view.
Okay.
Yeah. So you open the door to an empty room. To the north, there is another door.
Okay. Same rigmarole. Yognar is taking the stick, poking it around in the tiles before him. We're going to move forward. Get to this door. We're going
I don't know if you need to keep poking everything with a stick. I mean, someone clearly marked the other traps for us, so I'd imagine from this point forward, maybe the other ones are already marked.
I'm just saying it because I want to speed things along, and if something happens in front of us, I want to at least have that. It's an old dungeon crawl thing. We're gonna listen
Olive,
to the door.
take
try and get through.
inspiration. Thank you.
Okay.
I just love the. Sorry.
We're gonna listen through.
my
Make sure it's
attitude.
safe.
Do your perception. Into the
Feel
doors.
attacked for trying to keep the party alive. Jeez.
Okay. You hear nothing.
Same thing. Yognar will open the door if the party's okay with it.
Yeah.
Yognar tries to open the door.
As you open the door, you hear a ding, ding, ding.
Oh.
Close the door.
It seems
Close the
we're
door.
going to be having guests coming over soon.
And you can see in front of you a small corridor. The ground is covered with caltrops. So caltrops, not caltraps. And on the other end of the corridor, there seems to be a 3-foot wall that separates the corridor from a small little enclosure or small room beyond.
Well, caltrops can be removed with an action, I believe. So
Sure.
can we just start collecting up the caltrops to move them out?
Is that the plan? So you just go and collect 5 foot every.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So Yognar and Maneo will do that.
Ice will hang back with a readied action to use his new longbow to shoot at anything that pops up.
Okay, well, things pop up, which are going to do pretty much the same thing. Someone walks in there, they've got a ready action. They've all got a ready action. So we'll do them at the same time.
Wait, I didn't hear anyone?
You didn't hear anyone, but they're still there waiting behind their 3-foot wall.
With a 25, I didn't hear anyone?
I know, but they're not talking.
Wow.
They're just there waiting.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It is how it is.
Yeah.
But we were able to at least clear these tacks.
As you're walking in. So as you're walking in, clearing those tacks, that's your action, and they'll do that. So I'll allow that first one be go.
Okay.
But they get attack of opportunity and another attack of not attack, but surprise.
Oh, we're surprised.
Well, they attack and ice attacks, and then go into initiative. Because
Okay,
as soon
I'm
as
not
you
gonna
walk in,
think, just go.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not gonna think. Just go.
I know it's probably not how things go, but that's how things.
Yeah, that's fine.
No. I'm not gonna think about it. I'm saying just it's your call. I'm just bogging it down. We're trying to figure it out.
Okay, so 2 goblins. Actually, 3 goblins, but
Oh,
Whoa.
yeah.
Ice has finally gotten. Oh dear.
For the next enemy, the DM has in-stores damage.
Huh?
the DM. Sinclair, you can't donate to me unless you donate higher, but thank you. And thank you for the subscription too. I just saw that too. So we'll randomly gift out that. That it's going to be a D6 to someone. Can we have a D4, please? Actually, no, D10 will half it because I'll let Meepo have it.
Just give it straight to Meepo.
I'm fine with that.
So, 1 to 10, eh?
Yeah, Meepo being 9-10.
2.
So 2, that'll be Wayward, that'll be you. So you're going to
Nice.
upgrade.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to be one at one at Barbarian, one at Yognar.
Ouch.
So
Alright, they
Barbarian
both hit.
Cleric. So Barbarian's first at 5 and Yognar at 3. Ice, you have the same held action.
Yep. Just for the one straight ahead.
Yep.
9. I'm gonna use. Can I now use my inspiration to make that 23?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. 9 damage to that goblin right in front of me.
The wall.
Okay. Detect magic still up.
Yeah, they don't have magic.
Okay. I'm just keeping the concentration up just in
Yeah.
case.
Oh, right. All right.
There's more stuff.
Guess I had
And
them
it's a
standing around
follow
there.
as well.
Whatever.
Thank you for the
nice.
follow. Thank you for the subscription, and thank you for the donation. I'll get that donation sorted for Ice, for Wayward. There we go. But yeah, how we do our donations, if you're new to the channel, is that you can't donate directly to me. You donate to the players, but if you go past D12 to the players, I get a D20 because it goes up per each dollar or each 100 bits. So that way, there is some responsibility that the players need to actually use their dice, because if they don't, I get worse. But that's how we do it. Anyway, initiative order, please. Can we get that up and running? And we'll start this combat. We've already killed 1.
Yay.
Got it.
And we'll start the next ones.
Amazing.
Oh.
That's the second natural 1 for combat. That's okay. Maneo gets to go.
There we go, for our natural ones. Is that everybody? Yep, I think that is.
I think so.
That's really quick then. Ice, you are first in your descending order.
Yep. So, same as before then. I'm gonna take another shot.
Yep.
Oh, missing out on
That's
that.
okay.
Nat 20.
I know. More
Should
damage is good.
have saved my inspiration for 1 turn.
Well, I mean, that was an insta kill on one, so that was pretty good.
Yeah.
But it's not an instant
wouldn't
kill in the
argue.
second.
No, only
That's
4
okay.
damage.
Oh,
There we go.
heavens to Betsy.
Oh.
It's close,
Alright.
but it's not.
It's so close.
Any movement?
No.
Nope.
I'll move in like a square closer.
Okay. Maneo.
Javelin and at this dude.
Yep.
There should be no rage, especially because it's
a hit.
at range. But that's 7.
That's a 10.
Okay.
It seems we favor ranged weapons more.
I know, right?
Well, you're more successful at range weapons, except for the Toll of the Dead.
Yeah.
Don't talk about Yagnar. We don't talk about Yagnar. No one wants to talk about Yagnar. So
Unless he's moving.
yeah, that's his turn. Yep, that's his turn. Doesn't want to go into the caltrops. Adler?
Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of zoned out there for a second. Adelard sees the tall Catman firing, so he's going to take out a short bow, step right here. You said that there was a third one before. We don't see it visible, so I'm going to assume I don't see it.
You have limited vision, remember?
I do, so I'm going to take one more step here. And I see him popping off there now, so I am going
just
to...
at the else out that side.
I'm going to take a shot with the short bow.
Oof.
10's not going to cut it.
I'll use that inspiration. Why not? I've got it.
Okay. 18's going to hit?
Whatever. Sure. I've got it. Who cares? There we go.
4 points of damage.
And then I'm going to pop back. I'm going to pop back over there.
Okay. And we've got a few goblins that are now dead. That one's off the turn order. But it's this guy's go. And he's running.
Of course.
So go to there.
Nothing we can do about that.
Ice has finally learned that not many things in this is going to be his little friend.
Well, when people
Poor
start
Ice.
shooting them and killing them, but they did actually start
Yeah,
at the
don't
same
put this
time
on
as
us. Voice of the sky, don't put this on us.
First.
They
Yeah,
actually
they Han
shot
Solo'd.
pretty much the same time as Ice did.
I might like Han, but he's still a prick because he shot first.
There we go.
All right.
So he just runs. And what else is anyone doing?
Guess we'll clean up these caltrops. Keeping an ear out for more enemies.
So unless you're chasing, like that's we can get rid of the turn order.
Do you guys want to give chase?
I mean, it's either we run after him before he tells someone else we're coming, or we take our time and we just prepare that someone else is already going to be there, springing another ambush.
I mean, if you take the dash action, you could go over the caltrops because you ignore difficult terrain.
With mobile, yes.
Yeah, with mobile. So you could see over there and determine whether or not we should give chase or just stop.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do that. I'll jump on over these guys and run on up and over and jump over the wall.
Before then, Yagnar would have taken out that caltrop as well.
And then I'm going to run here and go, there's a door. Is it closed?
So on the other side of here, there seems to be an old campfire and some pelts and things. There seems to be a guard room.
Okay.
And the door is open.
There's a door. I'm running through it, and I'm going to keep running, and I'm going to run, and I'm going to run.
Stop here.
Wait,
All
no,
right.
hold on. That's not what I... Okay.
We'll stop
All
here.
right. Okay, all right.
You don't know.
Let's describe the room. Let's describe the room. Okay, so as you run, you jump, you just run straight through the caltrops. Nothing touches you. You jump over the 3-foot wall, go around the corner. There's a door through the door frame, down the small little corridor, and as you go down that small little corridor, you see in front of you, as you're turning the corner, dozens of blunted and broken arrows lie cracked on the cobblestone floor. A few protrude from crudely sewn human-sized targets that are hung along the south wall. The northern third of the wall is separated from the south by a crudely mortared, crenellated half wall about 3 foot tall, just like the last one. There's a door to the side, and that's as you turned around, because you did go there.
I did.
So I just wanted to read that out,
And
so you understood what you're seeing, what you're turning the corner around to. And that's when we go to this.
I was gonna say, can Yognar shout for him to stop, but no, it's too late.
If I saw that wall, the moment I see it, I'm gonna turn back.
That's what you see. So actually, one is actually not popping up, but the others are.
Okay, fair enough.
Because that's the one that actually.
If I see that wall, I'm turning back and ducking. It's just a matter of if I have a chance to do that before they do anything.
This is their held action. You go around the corner, same thing. First thing comes on the corner, they attack. We've got 3. On the upside, there's a lot of missed shots on the wall.
There's a lot of damage.
Yeah, but
oh my
20
God.
is the only one that hit.
Yep.
I guess 1 out of 3 is a lot of missed shots. Sure.
Yeah. And you just go straight back around the corner, because that's exactly what you. Yeah.
Yep. So I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna run and go, there's more, and then I'm gonna hide back in here, and if I can, I'm gonna double back to where these guys were.
I mean, you have 80 feet of movement, so
I do have 80 feet of movement, yes, but I'm gonna stay right here and go. There's more of them. Some of them are very bad shots, but one of them is very good or very lucky.
Allard just. I'm picturing Adelard with an arrow just right in the butt cheek.
Yeah. So that's Aliard. I'm going to do initiative for those people that just happened then, and then we'll start from Aliard. So starting from 16. If that works. A little bit slow for that. Okay, descending order, but we're starting at Aliard. Okay, and you're able to run all the way back, are you?
Yeah, I've got 40 feet of movement without taking a dash.
No problem. Nothing. Yognar. It's up to you.
heavens to Betsy. Jump to Josephat, Adelard, get over here, quick! We don't want you getting hurt no further. I need to make a safe way for us to pass through, though. So an action to clear this one.
Yep. There are already 2 spaces done?
3 spaces done.
Well, yeah, but 2 spaces in a line. And you can move freely through caltrips by walking half your speed.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Half your speed, so that means I would end my turn here.
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah. So what I need to do is I want to clear the one in front of him first.
Yeah.
Because I want to make it easier for everyone else to get through.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going to do much with my action right now.
And it's also a good retreat.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that. Dang, Adelard is really hurt.
Don't worry about Adelard.
You're not worried
The
about
audience
Adelard.
the audience wants blood. If Adelard's the first one to give it to them, that's something.
Mm,
We will have our
no.
break soon.
So 5 half movement. So I can get over here with all my movement. I see. It's like that. Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Okay, that is Yognar's turn. Well, are we staying and fighting or are we fleeing?
Well, that's not, are you staying in combat order or are you not staying in combat order? That's
That's
whole
what I'm
thing.
asking the party, because that will determine my bonus action.
Depends. I mean, I don't want to talk out of action here, so out of turn
You
order.
can talk out of turn order. That's
Oh, never
totally
mind.
okay.
Bless is an action, not a bonus action. I can't do that anyway. Okay, that's his turn.
I don't know what the area looks like over there, so I can't
Well,
tell if it's an actually defensible position.
It's a defensible position.
I would tell them, I would describe what I saw, that there's another half wall like this with 3 or 4 of them. I'm going to tell them there's 10 of them back there. That's why they kicked my ass. Adelard's going to embellish the hell out of this.
And you know what? When they go around there, they'll see all the arrows and everything there. That's exactly what they'll think.
Totally believe you.
Yeah.
They were shooting target practice. Some of them aren't very good. 2 of them missed me very terribly.
8 of them missed
there
you,
are
only 1 hit.
8 of them missed me.
Yeah.
One of them was just so scared he just ducked.
I believe you. Totally.
And there are some doors over there, but I don't know what else is there. I had to get out of there.
Okay. That's Yognar's turn.
Everyone knows the idea of the layout of the room.
Well, it's a case of, are you going to continue in the turn order, or are we going to... We'll have a break and we'll
Yeah.
So Yognar's there, and we're at the start of the turn order again, and that's where we're up to. And you can worry about where we're going to do from that. We'll take our break now. As the stuff going on in chat, there's a donation system where you can donate experience from the channel into the games. I don't get notified. I have to get notified elsewhere. I think there is a cooldown, mainly because we have a lot of our players also just accumulating that experience from watching the shows and being in chat. And I think I put in that cooldown just so we don't have players giving themselves dice. Because I know I've got like 14k ducks from my friend's channel, which I'm always seeing in his channel, because I just don't want to have that happening here. I think that's why there's a cooldown. But thank you for all the donations, thank you for the support and everything, and we will be back soon, and we'll see how our players go with this double trap. It's not a double trap, but it's a double defense. It's always a really nice little fun, interesting part. We might be close to our XP as well if we can get past it too. So we'll see. Stick around, and thank you for all your support and all your chat. We'll be back shortly. We'll have some more tavern music, and that's from Syrinscape. So yeah. Oops, tavern is an N. So bye. We'll be back soon. Oops, hello, welcome to the game. My name's Karsh Goblin, welcome back. We're going to get straight into the game, and we're going to get rid of this tavern music. The drunken bard is drunk, and we'll get some dungeoneering battle music happening as we want to do. We are in combat. We are still keeping up everything. So you mean turn order, because, oops, of course the game just crashed. Let's go back to that. No, that wasn't that. So sound crash. That's okay. Not too bad. So we're in turn order. There we go. Ice, you're pretty much outside the corridor. What are you going to be doing?
I suppose I will move in. And get here safely. To Tabaxi Dash or to not?
To dash or not.
It's a free action, and I don't really see too much reason for me using it again anytime soon. So yeah, I'll just...
I feel like now would be the time. And
Yeah.
we may be at a standoff, so not using any movement may come up.
Yeah, so I'll just hop over. Using the last bit of my movement, using feline agility.
Okay. Maneo? You can just walk through. I'll just put him here. Just make that easy.
Yeah.
Unless you want him elsewhere. Okay. It's really going to be
Probably
a case of
here
who
would be
wants
better.
to go down there first.
Yeah.
So if I had to, I'll draw them out on the ground, in dirt, whatever. Just draw them out, the layout of the room.
Oh, there's charcoal
Mark.
there. There's, yep.
Okay, so I'll draw it out on like the floor in front of them so they have an idea of how the room looks. Rough estimate based on what I saw of where the wall was so they know roughly how far back the people are going to be. My biggest suggestion would be to, if anyone is going to go in there, to throw something to the other side of the room so that way it would be a distraction, because the first things they're going to do is be aiming at that corner and fire. So if we can cause them to fire before, perhaps we can get the drop on them while they reload. I don't think they're going to be smart enough to volley their arrows.
Has anyone got an evil character? Evil alignment?
Neutral.
No, looks like good.
Damn.
Good.
Oh, well.
Yeah, no, we're not throwing Meepo in there.
Just asking,
Even
I didn't
as
even
an-
say that.
Ooh.
Even as an I don't need. I rolled a natural 20 on my insight. Voice in the sky.
I have an idea.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Give me the studded leather armor.
Okay.
So I'm going
You
to take
have
the
it.
studded leather armor,
Mhm.
and I'm going to put it on one of my spears. And I'm going to, if we go and I can stand there around the corner and just hold this out, they'll probably think it's a person.
I mean, we have like sleeping bags. We have things we can use to make it like fill it out like a person.
They will probably fire at it, and then you can attack. At least they won't have that element of surprise. Right?
And they might be trigger happy.
I can almost guarantee you they will be.
Okay.
So if we do that, we can set them up and
Maybe get a free round to attack them.
hopefully draw their fire, and then maybe Maneo can run in there and get up close and personal with them.
Okay. So, Adelaide, are you going to be doing that? You're going to be doing the spear
It's
and
a
the...
suggestion. I'm also in pretty rough shape, so it's up to anyone else if they want to do it. I don't mind doing the distraction because it'll also put me out of that line of fire to do it.
Okay.
So-
Yognar can bless the party. And then afterwards heal Maneo as he gets in there. If that's the strategy you want to go for. I'm all for it.
Okay.
All right.
So, I'm going to move Adelaide down and then stack up
Okay.
people just a little behind. I'm not putting anyone in any order specifically. I'm not moving that goblin down there. That just happened. Sorry, that kind of just happened.
We could throw one of the dead goblins.
No, this is the plan you've already had. I'm going to say you spent like 10 minutes, or 5 or 10 minutes, getting like all the bed covers and all the furs and stuff stuffed into the armor. You found a helmet somewhere.
We can put a giant rat. We can put a giant rat in the body, and that gives it a head.
Yeah.
The Rat King.
Who's
Not
gonna
the Rat King. We're saving that for something special.
So Yogna, I'm going to have you next because you're going to be next in initiative order.
Okay.
And then we're going to have Manu. Sorry, Ice is the next in initiative order. After that, then Manu behind.
It's up to you guys. I don't know if Karsh, if you want to consider this as a surprise round, is what we're gonna do.
Well,
but it depends on what the goblins do, I guess.
Can Yognar and Maneo swap places
in initiative or in
the line?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can swap them if you want. That's the initiative order. That's just going to be.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move them because it Yognar is useless outside of the things he's doing. So.
Okay. Because I was just going to say, initiative order is going to restart at 16 with this pointing out.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
So let's get to that pointing out.
So yeah, I will hold that spear out and wait. I'm gonna make some noise first, like I'll scream or something, and then go and shove the spear out with the dummy out, and just hold it there.
Yep. Okay.
Are you guys opposed to Maneo taking the health potion during this time, or do you want to save that?
What you gotta do?
We might as well. Alright, so 2d4 plus 2. Oof.
Oh.
That's okay, that almost brings him up to full. So it's okay.
At least it's something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's 14. He's 1 away from max, so it's okay.
So you put the armor out, and 4 bow shots go off.
Nice.
You pull the armor back, and it's got 2 arrows stuck in it.
And then I'm gonna yell, "Go!" And that's gonna be it.
And
Okay.
then it's someone else's initiative, and then someone else's initiative, then it's someone else's initiative, then it's Yognar's go.
Yognar is going. Yeah, Yognar is going to bless Ice, Maneo, and I think Adelard, because I feel like Adelard will try and pop out to attack, and Yognar is going to try not to get hit. So you all are blessed. He's concentrating on that, and no more detect magic. Nothing I can do as a bonus action. That is Yognar's turn.
Okay. So Yognar, you're blessed.
Yep.
And then it's this person's go, who then I'm on the one layer, of course. Goes off the initiative order. Ice.
So, no one ever mentioned what Ice was meant to do.
You know what? Ice knows what to do.
The plan was to kind of run in there.
Yeah.
You have a longbow.
Let's see. So
You have bless too, so you're a pretty good shot right now.
I just wanted to get rid of the held actions that the goblins were gonna have. That was all I wanted.
Can we give Olive a round of applause for that? That was a good
I
plan.
think it was a brilliant plan.
It's
Okay. So Ice goes down there. As I've explained before, it's a target gallery. You can see the bodies there. And as you go down there, you 2 goblins stand up and fire. Because they got to hold their action again.
Yeah, of course. Luckily, I
That
have a
was
shield.
the delayed.
Yeah.
That was the flaw in the plan. is that they were
That's
next in
amazing as well.
initiative after
Yeah.
Adelaide. 17 and a 6, or sorry, and a 23. You do have a shield, as you mentioned.
So a 17 does not hit.
Okay, with the shield on, 17 does not hit. But the 23 does with a 6 points of damage. As Adelaide, you see arrows just coming down. What would you
So-
like to do?
Could I see the goblins?
Ah, yes. That's for you. There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
You know what? Sure, I'll use my Tabaxi Dash, my feline agility, to move in and try and stab at one with my longsword.
Okay.
One
you go
already
up
seems
there?
injured, and I can tell that. So I
And you
will...
can easily see over. You can see the other
Yay.
two. Do you
It's
stab?
possible I'll die, but it's fine.
Yep.
Yep, I'll attack the already injured one. No. Nice. So 9 damage.
9 damage to the injured one. That would have taken the others off, but okay.
Yeah.
And I've got some on the wrong layer. There we go.
Yay. Murdered one.
Murdered one. Well done. Wait, no, murder's bad.
It's fine. They're attacking us.
Murder good.
Oh, anything else?
Eldath
Any other
allows us to
actions,
kill
or-
if... wish I could disengage, but I can't. I'm wearing a shield, so I can't use my offhand to attack.
No. Otherwise, you would have taken more damage.
Hmm.
Yes. Shall we move to Manio then? Manio.
Yep.
Should I at this point give Maneo a voice?
I think you have been.
And Maneo's gonna be moving forward. Breaks into a rage. 5, 10, 15, 20. Maneo can't see nobody. Oh.
You can see this one on the right in front of ice. Like
Yeah.
camping. The others are hiding, hidden down.
No,
until
he
you get
cannot
real close.
see. He doesn't have dark vision.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So he's going to hold an action to throw a javelin at the first thing he can see.
I mean, he could go blindly. He just might not see what he's hitting.
He can't see
mean-
a target.
He can't see a target at all. Like it's all
Period.
black. Yeah.
But
So he
I
needs to
drew
hold
it out.
an
He
action.
knows there's the wall there. All he's got to do is run until he hits the wall.
I don't think you understand what cannot see means.
Adelaide, when you can see that line across and you can't see anything above,
Yeah.
that's his vision, because that's where your light shines from. He
Yeah,
can't see
I
past
know.
that line in front of his step.
He's going to hold an action to throw a javelin. Actually, no. He's going to hold an action to dash forward to an enemy.
I love dynamic lighting.
Alright, he's going to hold an action to dash. That's his turn. And he did go into a rage.
Yeah, it creates so much stupidity on like, oh my god, I can't see. Adelaide, Manio's like, I can't see.
I can't see a blasted thing.
Okay, so Adelard's gonna throw the spear and corpse body dummy thing down. He's gonna take one step here. Does that give him enough
Manio
vision?
actually gets attack of opportunity. No, wait.
Does one held action go
there are
off or
two held
something?
actions actually currently in effect.
Okay, yeah.
I'll totally do it.
Yeah. He's raging. Go hit him.
Yeah. There were two. They should have actually been at ice, but they'll be at Manio now.
I'm glad that they weren't at me.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
The first two is just because that's just where you went to, and only 2 can see you.
Maximum damage.
Yeah.
All right, that's 4 damage on the first one. Second one misses.
Yeah. Yeah, that should have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, but either way.
Well, his
Adelaide?
held action goes off now, and he can dash forward.
Yep.
Over here.
Yep. And now they're all
Would
standing as well.
Would I, as a bonus action, be able to throw the torch, or would it be an action?
No, you can throw it as a bonus. That's no.
Okay. So if I can, I'll throw the torch in the middle here as a bonus action, so the light is there, so Mineo can see.
Nice. Good idea.
And then I will shoot one of them with a bow. With me action.
You have bless.
Oh, I do have bless. I
Yeah.
forgot to check bless, so I'm just going to roll a d4.
Yep. Don't forget to check things like bless.
Mm-hmm.
It says it
That's
is
what-
rolling the dice.
It's not rolling the
Sure,
dice.
It
Doesn't
says
look like it.
for me in the bottom right, rolling the dice.
Yay,
There it
we got a
goes.
4.
Yay.
And I have checked bless for the next time. I can see this one with the light that's being shone out
Yeah.
and my angle. So it would likely be at that one right in front of ice.
Yeah.
So there we go. Still alive, but injured badly.
Wait, did you even roll damage?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, I thought I did 4 as damage.
No,
Yes.
the 4 was the bless. So 7.
damage.
7 damage is injured, dead, and not alive.
Yay.
And then I will, with my movement, step further back. There. No, if I can, I'll step here. Because of cover. And remember, I threw the torch, so it should be lighting up there. I know right now the light's still fixed on me.
I'm just going to put lighting on Manio instead of trying to find
As
the
long as
torch.
you can see.
There's a 22 goblin, the bottom 4 gobliner. Gone.
There we go. And problem is now you're blind.
I'm blind until I step around the corner again, and
Yeah.
I can see from the light,
Yeah.
which is okay.
There you go. Welcome to darkness. Welcome to Manio.
Yep.
That's
The
pretty much
human
what
way
you
of
can
life.
say. Okay, so we have some goblin attacks. Let's do this. 1, 2. This one's dead. And that one's dead too. Man, Roll20's being a bit of a slug at the moment. Both are going to attack Manio because he's the only real viable target. But that said, he's going to move across to flank. And I know you can't see it, but he is there. There's one in front as well.
Yeah.
There we go, that's better.
Let's roll the corpse out of the way.
And 2 dog slicers. Because dog slicer is a great name for a goblin weapon.
Yeesh.
That's 2 hits for 12 points of damage, half to 6. Raging's good. Well, for the player.
Yeah.
Yognar.
I believe you are muted.
Oh wow, I was muted the whole time. My bad. He's gonna move up here. He's gonna try to attack this with the toll of the bells.
Yep.
Something has to get hit by it.
Yeah, you'd think so.
Stop.
8.
Hold
Ah!
on. One.
4.
I don't.
Oh,
no,
has-
6.
Hasn't been hit.
Has it taken damage?
No, it's 6.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Take 6 damage. And Yognar will move back here with his last 5 feet of movement, and that's his turn.
Yep. Ice.
Alright. I'm sure Mineo has the one that is uninjured dealt with.
I'm pretty sure.
So let's just deal with the one right in front of me.
One of them's a
Nice.
critical. Okay, it's the second one.
Yeah.
That's a hit, and that's way damage.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Very
no,
good
it's
damage.
5 damage, but yes, you
Yeah,
only had
just
one.
5 damage.
Oh my god. Yognar contributed to someone dying.
Yeah.
Oh. With
But
an
hasn't-
attack, not just bless.
Well, the bless actually is what actually got the attack.
Yeah.
I know I'm saying outside of bless.
No, the bless is actually what actually got the attack to do it.
No. I'm saying he contributed
Yeah.
outside of bless for once, because Toll of the Dead does nothing.
Your bell worked.
Yeah, but the bless
It's more
is
of
also-
Toll,
yeah.
Toll of the minor inconvenience.
I just want to point out that the 14 wasn't going to hit. The bless is what actually
Okay.
made the kill. So it's both
Great.
parts there. Mano,
I don't like you.
how many
Fork, fork,
characters
fork,
can you play at once?
Oh, wow.
18's going
I
to
can
hit.
play a lot of characters.
That's what you should do next. Have one
16.
person play all 4 characters going through the dungeon.
Next time I'm going to play a changeling
No,
or
actually,
a kanku.
I've got a series called, which I never got up and running, called Yes, I'm Trying to Kill You, where 4 players play 3 different parties made up of all 12 classes. So you've got to actually put the parties together what classes you want.
I like that.
And if one party dies, you then move to the next one in a different section of a dungeon. Okay, so that's done. You've killed them all.
Alright, we should probably take the bodies, move over here, and barricade the door and rest.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I feel safe resting here with so many entryways.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So what are you doing with the bodies? Just using them as barricades?
Yeah, we're going to pile up all the bodies over here, and then we'll strip them of whatever they have that's useful.
Okay.
Probably even throw the bodies on the caltrops so we don't have to
Oh
worry
no,
about picking them up.
we're gonna collect all the caltrops.
Ooh,
We're gonna collect all
actually-
the caltrops.
That's a very good idea with the caltrops, is to just throw them in front of those doors.
Then you can
Do you
have...
want to do that?
I mean, we could do it.
We can do it later. Or do you want to do them now?
I meant
yeah,
now,
let's do
so
them.
if someone came in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Yognar has 3 caltrops so far, so he'll put 1, 2, 3 on the doors.
And Mineo's
I'll
got
mark
one
that off.
too.
Yeah, but we only need... I mean, we can put one
Yeah.
in front of this door here if we really want to. So I'll mark them.
Cross your fingers, there's no 20-foot pit.
Okay, that's 1. That's 2.
You can
That's
also...
3. That's 4.
When you're collecting the rest of the caltrops, the door down here has a bell attached to the top of it.
We're... Ooh.
Oh yeah, remember there was
Yeah.
one that when we opened that door as well?
Yeah.
I don't want to mess with the bell right now, but we could cut it down if it's on a rope.
Yeah.
No, we could use it to set a trap.
It's like on a post which is pinned into the top of the door. So
it's
when the
right
door
there, and
swings,
then as the
it
door-
Yeah.
ding.
I just don't want to try disarming the bell right now because we could fumble with a natural 1 and like get a combat
Well.
initiative. So I'd rather wait until we do something with the bell, but I do want to use the bell for sure. We can spring a trap.
We could always just close that door there, and if someone comes through here while we're resting, the bell's gonna go off.
By the way, Meepo's been with us the whole time. Don't you dare pull a thing that, oh, you didn't specify Meepo wasn't with you and now he's
No, he's
dead.
there. I just haven't been
Good.
bothered moving.
Yeah, no, he's good. He's acting as supervisor.
generally speaking, I don't know which screen he's on, but I don't care that much.
Yeah, it's just Meepo.
So you resting again,
Right there.
long or short?
You want to do a long rest or a short rest, guys?
I mean, we just did the long rest.
Yeah.
we might as well do a
rest
short
again?
rest first,
Okay.
right?
And
All right, we'll
closing
do a
the
short
door?
rest. What a healthy voice.
Hey, that natural came back.
Look at that. Look at you.
I'll take it.
Oh,
Come on, Yognar. 8. Okay, we're back at full. Very nice.
Yeah, Wayward, that's not a good die roll. No.
That's unfortunate.
I am not back at full.
Oof.
How bad up are you? I mean, you're not great. You're not bad.
Do you still have your healing? Or did you use that?
I could put 3 points of lay on hands to me.
Oh, so you still have 5 total?
Yeah.
Okay, that's up to you how you want to use it. I just wanted to see what resources we have. We can definitely have Maneo take more of a front line, and you can take more of a back line with like a longbow if you want.
Yeah.
Your
got the
cat-like
option now.
reflexes.
Yeah.
You gonna give yourself an inspiration for that, Karsh? That was good.
So you say that, but I actually can. I've got the overlay set up, but that's for the donation. But okay.
Normally it's Wayward getting these puns in.
Yeah.
I had to do it beforehand.
Get a
So-
few puns going.
You're close to yourself off, and let's see. You're close to yourself off. You spend your hour. You go through the bodies. The bodies have short swords. Well, they're kind of short swords, but they're not. They're not very good looking. They're very dodgy, so to speak, and each of them have one of those. They also have short bows. The arrows on the bows, again, not really good quality. Not ones you would like to use yourself, and most likely will break. You also find a key among the bodies.
Nice.
And there's also some coinage too, which I've got to roll. We'll just do it that way. 29 silver pieces of coin between them. And that's your short rest. There we go, and just, there we go. So, what are you just coming straight back out? You doing anything? Any plan? Any spells?
I mean,
Well, we can always do detect magic because that's basically free.
Okay.
Okay. Everyone gets 7 silver except for one person who can get 8 silver. So whoever that wants to be, make yourself known.
Meepo.
we give the extra to.
Oh, we give it to Meepo. You're right. Meepo gets a whole silver. At this point, Meepo's going to save to go to college.
He's got to do something. They don't want
college?
him down here.
Yeah. He's going
Okay.
to learn common.
Or you could learn Draconic.
I mean,
We're not saving up for college. Meepo's saving up for college. Catch up, Karsh.
Adelard already knows 3 languages,
It's not the right ones.
just not the right ones.
That's
the
a matter of
problem.
perspective.
There
We
you go.
move forward.
We'll open the doors again.
All right. Do we want to take one of the goblin bodies as a decoy?
Oh, jeez. I like your work, Bonnie.
So I'm assuming you're going to pick up the caltrops because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just walk
as
straight
we move
over
along.
them.
Yeah, as we move along. I just took it.
Just checking.
I also think I've got another torch in my pack. I'll take the other torch out and light it so me and Mineo can both see.
Thank you.
Maneo only has one hand to hold a torch. Maneo can't hold a torch because he's still wielding
that's
a great
right.
sword. Yeah.
Okay, well then I guess I'll take the torch back off of him then. Because I could punch with a torch in my hand.
Oh yeah, you can.
A torch
Alright.
is a simple weapon. It's a monk weapon.
Just listening around to see if there's any enemies that made their way around the corner before we head out.
Do a listen check.
With a good old-fashioned guidance to help. Guidance is going to help.
Okay.
No. Okay, we're good. It's totally safe.
Totally safe.
Totally safe. All right. That's why I've gone upside down, and Maneo is going to go forward. How do I keep doing this? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Now he can't go around the corner though, without the light.
Yeah,
That's right.
if you want, I can go a second so we can see.
Okay.
I mean, I'll come there so Maneo can see. I know he can't see anything, so.
Oh, look safe, guys. Ain't nothing here. Which door you want to use? Oh, never mind. We're being attacked.
They don't have advantage, so it's a miss, and a 14.
The 14 is on two.
This is
yes,
on
that's
Maneo.
important.
On Maneo?
Yeah.
That hits. However, he flexes with his stone endurance and does not take any damage. Oh!
Okay. As again, 3 goblins are sitting there with their bows and arrows.
They didn't take any damage from the caltrops?
They are all damaged from the caltrops.
That's amazing.
Nice.
And they are all not at full speed.
Alright, initiative time.
Yes, it's initiative time.
Good work, team, with the caltrops. Nice,
Did we end up hearing a bell to know which door they came out of?
No.
That's important. Okay.
I don't think we heard a bell, so they could have come out of these 2 doors.
There was a bell from the caltrop room.
You said there was a bell there. I
No,
thought.
on the caltrop room.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You didn't-
I thought you meant here too.
No.
When
Sorry.
you were
Yeah,
talking
okay.
about the bell before, I thought I saw a circle thing pop up there, so
No.
I was just confused.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. That's
It
alright.
wasn't my circle, so I was doing the circle in the caltrop room. Oh, that's bad initiative for the goblins.
Good.
Yeah, they're
That's
slow
what they
from the
get.
caltrops.
They are slowed from the caltrops. Maneo.
It
At
wasn't
17.
very nice.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh, he should not be blessed, but that's still a 15.
Reminder.
15 is just enough, and that's the dead.
Nice.
Just assuming the middle one.
It's your turns next, you manies.
Adelard's gonna sidestep the caltrops and come up here to this one, and he's gonna just double fist punch him right in the goblin schnoz.
One hits. First one.
Yeah, unfortunately, 14 misses. That's good damage, though.
That's enough damage. Now they're injured from the caltrops.
Oh, wow.
I think they only have 7 HP from.
Yeah, but
things
they
that
do
I've
have
seen.
an AC.
Yeah,
They do have a good AC.
That's the issue.
And
I think it might be
don't
15.
know.
It is a 15. Because 14 missed,
Okay.
15 hit.
Mm-hmm.
And just so maybe Maneo doesn't run into any issues with the other one, I'm gonna go here and stand in front of that one to maybe. I feel bad Maneo's taking all the hits.
That's unfortunate for Ice.
I was able to shoot through the rest of them before, through you guys.
Oh yeah. I figured like if I just wanted to do a physical attack. Oh, that's right. Longbow duty.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're down to ice. There you go.
let's see. So I'm pretty sure I can easily make it over here.
I know where over here is. There we go. Yep.
And Ice'll shoot a goblin if he hits. He does not hit with a nat 1.
And that one, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it does not hit with a nat
max
one.
damage, so-
Natural one is always a... Well, is it always a miss?
Yeah, it's always a miss.
In Pathfinder it is.
In 5e, it is also always a miss. A natural 20 attack roll is always a hit. A natural 1 attack roll is always a miss.
Yogna.
so
Heavens, Betsy, what in tarnation is happening over here? A 5, a 10, absolutely preposterous. Here's a bell for you.
Ooh,
Oh,
nat-
come on, fail. Come on, take that 12.
That's a fail.
5.
done.
Yokona's just warming up. Okay. That takes care of all 3 of them that we can see.
Yep.
See,
Well,
you've tuned that bell.
Heavens, Maneo and Adelard, are you alright? I'm alright.
I'm fine. I think your caltrops worked.
Mighty fine. I'm glad I can keep the party safe. I don't like these guys.
Do we see blood anywhere from when
On
they
their
set the
feet, yeah.
caltrops? No, just like bloody footprints. I want to get an idea of which door they came out of.
North door.
They should be wearing shoes.
North door?
North door.
Okay.
Yeah. They came from the north door.
North door. They
So
came
we
out
ha-
that door.
I will actually have it open for you because I was just trying to do it while you're doing the break, so I didn't do it fully.
Oh, okay.
All right. So they came out of that one. It's up to you guys if you guys want to quickly check the other doors. We know there's a very good chance there's probably more goblins behind that door.
That door goes to another door.
So on the other side here, there's actually a different description.
Oh, it's a different description, guys.
So there's a permanent camp here that lies on the north of the wall, complete with a ring of fire, several cooked iron pots. Yeah.
What's in the pot?
Nothing that you would eat.
Rats, probably.
The voice told me I can't eat it. So I won't.
Adelard's going to come over here, and standing here, I just want to reach and try and see if the door handle's unlocked. I don't want to open it yet. Just want to see if it's unlocked.
That one there is locked.
This one right here. It's locked?
It's locked.
All right. Adelard's going to let everyone else know it's locked. We did check and see
We
if
have a
that
key.
key fits. And then
Yognar will hand the key over to Adelard.
It's
I guess
also-
Yognar will
Oh.
open.
It's also trapped.
Oh.
Okay.
Someone's put caltrops in front of it.
Okay. I'm like, oh my god, what happened?
Gentlemen, there seems to be some caltrops here. Be mighty careful. As well, we can't like reach over and try. We have to remove the caltrops before we
You're
can
gonna have
do
to
anything.
remove the caltrops to get
He
proper
scoops them back up and puts them in his.
Yeah. Or you can go
pouch.
half speed. But you can go
May
half
I
speed
say I
and
will
walk through it.
not
But
litter in this fine dungeon of
Ice, if
woven
Ice, if
craft.
he opens that, ready a bow just in case something's there on the other side to greet him.
okay,
All right.
I'm going to hold you to that. Because
I
you
haven't
opened
opened the door yet.
Are you opening? Who's opening?
I haven't said I opened the door. I want to know what everyone's doing. I usually ask, like, what is everyone doing?
Adelard was going to hop over to the other side of this wall, but he hasn't done it yet because he wanted to check the other door.
Well, if you want to feel safe over that wall yonder, Adelard, be by all means.
So, Ash
Okay,
will be...
Adelard jumps over here.
Ash will be
I'm gonna
standing
stand
behind Yognar with a held action to shoot his longbow if anything attacks Yognar.
I'm going to stand right there, and I will ready the short bow.
Okay.
At that door, because I know that there's another one there.
Which door?
Guidance.
Yep.
This one here.
Okay. Guidance listening in.
I'll listen. So I've already clicked on it, so yeah. I don't know if you got to see or anything, but...
I didn't see anything.
Okay.
23.
23, you hear something on the other side. Can't understand the language.
Does it sound like the goblins?
With the 23, no, it doesn't.
Does it sound like the kobolds?
It sounds closer to the kobolds than the goblins.
Does it sound big?
No. And it sounds
Gentlemen, there seems to be some sort of mini Meepos over there. And there's many of them.
I will relax the bow. I'll keep the arrow notched, but I'm going to relax it. I'm not going to hold it.
Meepo, my wayward friend, stand behind Maneo. We may need your services to listen. And Yognar's going to be like, he's going to say, like, come, stand behind Maneo.
There we go.
And
Damn.
opening that door.
It would have been so much funnier if you prepped for anything in the room.
Right?
Because now you can see what's in the room.
Heavens to Betsy.
I shouldn't have said anything. I really shouldn't have.
We just kill
okay.
Meepo's cousins.
What in Moradin's beard is going on in here?
Okay, so Squalor reigns in this low-ceilinged room. A large iron spoke is driven into the floor near the door, and a small cage sits further back. Several sets of corroded manacles are connected to the walls, and some still bind few crumbling skeletons. In front of the door, 3 kobolds are bound by a crude rope through an iron spike. They huddle when they see you in fear. When they see Meepo, their reaction is less scared but curious about what's going on. In the back of the room, inside the cage, seems to be a humanoid. It's hard to really tell. The cage seems to be a bit small for the person himself, and I do like this. So I'll zoom in. So that's the... It's a cute one.
Gentlemen, we see we have 3 little kobolds. Hello, good day. And we have a little fella trapped over there. Is it a wolf? It's not a wolf. Alright.
Adelard's going to keep an eye on that door now because it's open. But also, every once in a while, glance over to Maneo to make sure if he needs light, he'll come over.
You trailed off there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to keep an eye on that door because it is open.
Yep.
But I will also glance over every once in a while towards Maneo to see if he needs me to come over with the light.
Are you going to be on the north side of the wall or the south side of the wall?
How big's the wall?
3 foot.
3 feet? I'll be on the north side of the wall.
Okay.
I'll be where I am, and if Maneo needs me, I'll come back over with the light. But I am.
I think.
Hi there.
Yognar can put on a torch as well. So let me subtract a torch.
Yeah.
And
Just
Adelard's going to tell you guys to hurry up because there might be more goblins coming.
Understood, Adelard. Understood. Well, we have these 3 poor, unfortunate kobolds trapped up. We have this. Excuse me, little fine fellow over there. What's your name?
Are you talking to the person in the cage?
I'm speaking to the person in
Yeah.
the cage.
So as you get
Thank
closer,
you.
you can clearly see that it's a little gnome that's squashed in a cage, which is even smaller than the gnome itself. He says, "My name is Urki. Timbers. Are you here to rescue me, or are you working with them?"
Well, Mr. Timbers, what do you mean them? Unfortunately, these kobolds don't seem to understand us very well. Do you understand us, kobolds?
No, they keep yapping. They've been here for they've been here for about a week.
Heavens, they've
it's
been
hard
here
to tell.
for...
Maybe a few days. It's hard to say.
Yognar will take out a, Maneo, bring a rat over here for these gentlemen. Maneo will step in and give him a rat.
Adelard will come back over the wall because he saw Neo go and he knows he's going to need light.
Yeah.
So he's going to go right about
No,
there.
Yognar has a light.
He's got.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's okay.
All good.
I'll stand here though, still keeping an eye there.
Yeah. So
Here you go. I'll
the
pick this
kobolds
rat myself.
greedily chew into the rat and eat it up as quickly as they can. They don't look like they've been fed very much. Urki says, I mean the goblins and the others.
Oh, the goblins. Us? Could you grace yourself upon this room? We have an Mr. Timbers over here.
Yes.
Now, Mr. Timbers, I would like you to introduce to Mr. Ice over here. He will question you, make sure that you are all right, and make sure that everything is hunky-dory with you.
Are you here to free us? Or free me?
Oh, I must confer to my leader, Ice, though I have a strong feeling that we can negotiate something for you. It hurts my heart, my dwarven heart, to see you trapped in that little cage over there.
It is quite small.
It's very small. We just want to ensure that we have the situation understood. Ice, if you would be so kind.
Yes, of course. Hello there, little friend. Yes, we are here to free you, as long as you do not hurt us like the rest of the things here.
I'm not here to hurt you. I've been here for so long.
What is it that's keeping the cage closed?
Steel. No, so the cage has got a lock on it.
Okay.
But it's, as I said, he's too big for the cage.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, it's very, very cramped.
While Ice is speaking to Timbers, Yognar is just going to kind of study him and try and get some insight on his demeanor, if he's hiding anything, just to get to understand Mr.
Yeah.
Timbers.
An insight, yeah. To study his reactions to...
Oh, I wanted that 24/7.
Yeah. He seems afraid. He doesn't know... Like, he seems afraid. He doesn't know if you're there to save or not. Even though you are saying, he doesn't know if it's a trick, maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, the cage is protected by a lock. If that's what you are, so.
Yeah. Would it be easy enough just to break the lock open?
You
Or
could,
does it look pretty
you
heavy
could
duty?
either try to pick the lock or try to break the cage.
I have a warhammer if you would like, if you are so inclined to break the lock on there. Though, Adelard, our good friend, you seem handy with a lock or two.
You can give it a shot.
I will take a watchful presence where you were with Maneo. Don't mind the little kobolds, they are hungry, little foes.
Adelard will come in and try and see if I can pick the lock with my tinkerer's tools.
And
We were able to do it the last time. I don't know if we'll give it a shot.
Yognar pats you on the back, giving you guidance as he walks out.
Meepo's slowly cutting through the ropes for the other kobolds.
Will you look at that? Meepo, the savior of kobolds. 10?
I
10.
don't think 10's going to be enough. You don't think you can actually... You don't think Tinker's Tool is going to make it. I think, like, it's going to be lockpicks. Like, proper...
Have you tried the key? Yognar will toss the key over to them.
You didn't try the key yet?
Have you ever heard of a key opening a door and a cage? Preposterous! I'm just humoring you right now, boy.
I mean, I could make a lock. I could make multiple locks work off one key. I would think I'd be able to create something like that. Give me the damn key. Let's try this. All right, let's try it. Does it fit?
All right.
No.
The key.
It's totally different shape, different size. There's no way.
Is it
Adelard
like
keeps trying.
Is it like a padlock?
As in, it's just an absolute total different shape. But no, it seems to be built into the actual cage itself.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah.
built in. If it was a padlock, we could try and pry it open.
I mean, Mineo could probably pick this cage up and throw it down one of those pits that I fell in before. I'm sure.
No.
Adelard, that's gonna hurt the poor. Look at it. He's squished in there like a Goliath in a pen. Like, that's not gonna work.
Would it be athletics to try and break the cage open?
I'll actually show... There you go. That's the better
Well,
version.
if we can bend that one pipe, he may be able to squeeze out.
Yeah. So it's
But
not going to
Naomi,
be athletics, it's going to be strength.
Mineo, be a dear and help the boy out.
Someone give Mineo assistance. I
Yeah,
am not.
So,
I'm not a
gave
strong
Mineo
one.
guidance. Yeah. Who
Ice
has
is
a higher
probably
athletics,
stronger than me.
Mineo or Ice?
Mineo has the higher strength score.
Okay.
But apparently
So
it's just going to be a straight strength check.
Yep. And this is going to be with good old-fashioned guidance.
Advantage.
An advantage. 18.
18. Just checking. Because there's things in the weird places here. I think 18 is not enough.
Oh.
How about we check the other room? Perhaps there's another key. Or the goblins that we just killed.
I agree. We will find you a key, my little friend, and we will get you out of there. Don't you worry.
Please?
Adelard's going
don't
out
leave me.
and he's going to start searching through the other goblins' pockets. Do I find another key?
Oh, wait a sec. No, 15. So, 18 will be enough. I just found it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just enough.
You bloop, 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 bloop. Hurrah! We did it, gentlemen.
Adelard still went looking for a key.
I don't
I
believe
said
we
it,
put
it's
in
happening.
enough.
Yeah. Though I don't have a token for him without the cage, so I've only got the cage token. So he's
We
co-
imagine that he keeps the cage with him, even though he's freed. He just like punches his feet through the holes. He's like, "Oh, that's much better. Well, thank you, gentlemen."
So he says, so you're not with them, so you're here to free me? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank the gods. Why are you here?
We're here to...
Adlar's got
Wait.
some great hearing.
Well, I imagine with the stone it might echo. Sure, whatever. Adelard doesn't hear anything. He's just looking for a key.
I believe our friend Adelard was going to say that we are looking for a group of individuals. Yeah, we were kidnapped here. I don't believe that's the case, Mineo. Okay.
Individuals like adventurers.
Oh, yes, adventurers.
Oh, the three adventurers, they were taken further. The Balak.
Were they indeed taken further?
Yeah, Balak. Balak wanted them
The
to
what?
take. Balak, the leader.
Oh, Bollocks, the leader.
No, Balak, I think his name is.
Bollocks, got it.
He's some kind of spellcaster down below. I don't know much. I could only hear what the guard said.
Uh-oh. That's a troubling thing. A spell casting goblin.
No, not a goblin.
By the name of
Human.
Huh?
Human.
Oh, the spellcaster was the one who was kidnapped.
No. The leader is a human.
The leader
goblins-
named Bollocks is a human.
Balak.
I'm saying what you're saying, boy.
Is like a human. I don't know, but and it's not just goblins. There's others. There's other creatures.
What kind of creatures?
Hobgoblins, I think. They boss
Oof.
around the goblins, and this Balak bosses them.
Oof, gentlemen, things have gotten a bit more difficult.
Adelard wants to pick up those caltrops while all this is going on and see if that door there is locked or not.
The side
idea.
one? The side one is not locked.
This side one. All right. I want to stand here and open the door. Like just reach, give it a little, and swing it open.
Yep.
Does anything jump out at me?
No.
You
So what's happening? This is what happens when you take too long.
Heaven forbid we RP in D&D.
Oh my god.
All right.
Hey, I'm doing
no.
what I'm doing.
All right, I'm gonna scroll down to hit the option nothing further, and then we're going to leave the room.
Okay.
No, you can keep doing your thing.
Yeah.
Adelard's very impatient. That's what it is. Adelard just wants to peek his head around the corner.
You peek around the corner, and I've got you peek around the corner.
I don't want to stick my whole body
Yeah.
in. I just kind of want to peek my head around.
So, the north and south walls of this chamber are stacked halfway to the ceiling with ill-made barrels, boxes, and crates. A clear path allows easy access between the east and west doors.
Okay. I'm going to step back, replace the caltrops. We'll probably end up picking them back up again, so that's fine. And I'm going to jump back over the wall and then come down and tell them, in the next room, there's another door.
Another door. Oops.
Another door.
Well, my little enabled friend, if you would be so kind to, what would you like to do? I believe it would be safer for you to be accompanied by us. And unfortunately, we cannot be leaving these dungeons at the moment.
But I've been here for months. I just want to get out of here.
I mean, you may leave on your own accord if you would wish. I just fear for your safety, my little friend.
Is there dangers? Have you killed everything? Or is there dangers behind you?
There could be.
If you were to take those kobolds there and return them, other kobolds behind us might look at you favorably and help you escape.
But Adelard, Meepo saved them. It could be Meepo's way to be risen back up in his family.
You think
Look at
they're
him.
gonna?
Are you sending Meepo back with them as well?
No, not without us, because I'm gonna kill Meepo. But look, little Meepo over here freed the individuals. He's a hero.
He did. Meepo did, and I'm sure these people will tell Meepo that. This guy can just escort them back safely.
Are you okay with that?
I
The
don't-
leader, the little Mr. Timbers. The leader speaks Kobold. No, he speaks Common. So if you would like to endeavor yourself towards that leader, they may look favorably to you if you walk with these kobolds.
And he agrees to take them back. The only thing I need to know is, are you going to send Meepo with them or not?
Meepo stays with us.
Okay.
I do hope, though, Mr. Timbers, if you would be so kind to let them know that little Meepo over here rescued his compatriots.
If you send Meepo back without... This is a good idea, because if we were to send Meepo back without this king god thing that...
Oh, absolutely. He would get killed in a second. No. Let him know that Meepo will not return until their god is returned safely, Mr. Timbers, if you would be so kind.
So he kind of doesn't know what you're talking about, but agrees. You do sound crazy, but he does agree.
When he starts to go, I'm going to yell, when you come out the other room, turn to the right, not the left. There's a pit that will kill you.
He also picks up a couple of spears. Like, not great spears from the ground in the training room, and hands them to the other kobolds who start walking.
Yognar will mend them up so they have better equipment.
Okay.
All right, let's keep going.
All right, gentlemen, I think we have a path to go forward. Should we take that cage with us? Would it be of any use to us?
What are we going to do with the cage?
I don't know, gentlemen, but I think that anything that we can take with us that could be useful would be good. Though speaking of that, we may be able to glean something of value from these crates and barrels.
So Adelard standing here is going to point out the fact there's a door there, and we know the other goblins came from the other door because of the bloody footprints.
Right. Should we close this door to be a little bit safer, Adelard?
I'm not even as concerned with safety, but we do know that there are further goblins that way.
Fair enough. So the question is, do we go down this path over here, or do we head where we presumably know where there may be goblins?
Well, the door is meant to be open, so it is always nice to know what is on the other side of it. Hopefully it is not another big cloud of poisonous gas.
So it's going to be this door we're going to be doing, Adelard?
Let's do it.
So
Adelard's going to post up.
Ice, is this agreeable with you, my old friend of many, many years?
Yes, my friend of a few months.
Years it's been, maybe even a decade.
A day, max.
All right.
So Adelard's going to do the same thing like he did with the other door. He's going to post up and try and just jiggle and see if it's
do you want to look at the boxes and barrels before we investigate the door?
I'm more concerned if we start looking through the boxes and barrels, if something hears us and it comes through the door.
Well, let's listen to the door and see if there's anything on the other side.
Where's the fun in that?
Safety.
It's not that sound.
Go ahead.
Do you listen?
All
Go
right.
ahead.
With a good old-fashioned guidance. Oh, unfortunate. I keep rolling twos. All right.
And it's on the other
and a
side.
crit on the other side. I know,
It's
right?
always the other side. You don't
Look at that. 7, 7, 24, 25.
You hear a faint crackling sound.
Gentlemen, there's a faint crackling noise that I am unfamiliar with.
Can I, either look through maybe the keyhole, if there is one, or in the gap under the door, see if I see any light or anything like that?
Looking through the gap under the door, it seems to be, there seems to be fog on the other side.
Okay, I'll relay that to them. Do you think it's maybe smoke? If you heard a crackling sound?
Is the door cold or something? If there's a fog?
The door is not cold, the door is a door.
It's not cold or hot. It's just like the handle's not hot or anything like that.
What is it? A jar?
No, the door is not ajar. It's closed.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
Come on, another pun. Ugh.
Sorry, I didn't even hear. I was okay.
My puns
If
aren't
you're fishing for
appreciated.
puns, here you go. Here's your inspiration.
Thank you.
You're
I
fishing
was
for
hoping
puns.
not to be punished for my exuberant amount of puns.
Oh, did you just say punished?
I ran a game where we had a superhero called the Punisher.
Oh, nice.
He's super.
I mean, I don't think there's going to be any punitive measures if I keep making
Yeah.
puns, so don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
No, I was just thinking because pun.
Punitive.
No, it was another
Yeah.
pun, don't worry.
No, the Punisher's superpower was being able to stun people with the power of his puns.
That's
That's,
fantastic.
that's a
Alright.
good cutting words.
But
That is a good cutting word.
he had an ex-wife also in the party, who was something about quips, who could cut people down with their quips. But having two
That's funny.
superheroes with those powers as in a relationship, bad. Anyway, let's go.
Alright. Oh yeah, Maneo and Adlar, do you want to switch?
Sure. We'll
Because it sounds like you
switch,
want
And
yeah.
I'll ready the short bow aimed at the door.
to... careful with your wording.
Yeah,
It is ready. Doesn't mean I'm going to release it yet.
but
Okay.
but a ready action has to be worded in a way.
As
of
you
like,
need to have a announce a
Okay.
trigger.
yeah,
I will ready the bow and I will wait and see if something attacks Yagnar or Maneo.
okay, only attack. So people that attack anyone else, no problem. Cool. I'm kidding.
Yeah, no. That's what I
I
said.
didn't realize we're making a wish right now.
I know.
Ice, do you want to do anything, or do you want us to do something different?
Alright.
Okay. Yognar will open the door, and
Okay.
Maneo is at the ready.
Okay, we open the door. Going back
Oh
to this
heavens,
one.
to Betsy.
So, several torches are mounted. So, several torches mounted crudely. So, several torches mounted in crude sconces burn fitfully along this chamber, filling the air with haze. A double row of marble columns, curved and entwined with dragons, runs the length of the hall. The bottom 2 feet of the hall is full of smoke, which starts drifting in.
Where's the hole?
This hall.
I don't
Okay.
see whatever you're pointing at.
That's because everything's not working. Hold on, let's see if I can refresh.
Everything broke.
Yep, let's see if we can refresh. So it didn't open the door? Is that correct?
No, the door opened.
There's
I
a
just
hall-
don't see a hole.
Did you say hole or hall?
hallway.
Like a hallway. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I thought we both thought you said hole, that there was a hole there that we could see.
No, there's no hole.
Okay.
Hole has an O.
You fall into that hole.
There's a whole hall with no holes.
Anyway, so I'm still reloading, but either way.
Okay.
So the hallway has a double line of columns which are carved with entwined dragons. There we go. And the bottom couple of feet is just smoke from the torches. The smoke is lower instead of higher.
Well, that's ominous.
Mm.
Smoke's not supposed to do that.
And on top
Would-
of that,
yeah.
it's almost as if the smoke's coming from the dragons themselves.
Mm.
Smoke is not supposed to sit low like that.
Yeah, where are the dragons again? They're like all over
The
the room or
columns.
something?
The
Each of the
columns
columns.
is
each of the
carved with
columns.
dragons. And the
Okay.
sconces are on the columns, so it's as if the smoke's coming from the dragons themselves.
Well, shall we step in, gentlemen? Oh,
There's something I probably would not step in there for. Like I said, smoke is not supposed to be low to the ground. I think I would have, as a tinkerer, I would probably have an understanding of smoke on ground bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's not smoke.
Well, when you think about dungeons, there's usually pressure plates.
I would think that this is a bad idea.
Yognar is going to take the quarterstaff and poke it at the floor in front of him.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Yognar will step in.
Hang on, wait. Did you say when nothing happened, like, did it hit the floor?
Oh no, it hit the floor.
Okay. I'm like,
Wow, that's
you
I was going to say
very
that. That's
thought.
really cryptic.
I like that
Okay.
thought.
That's why I
Next time.
asked.
Next time, totally.
That's really cryptic. Okay. Guess you'll
There's a
keep
tap,
doing
and
that.
nothing happens.
Yep.
You can see to the north, I think just behind the column to the north, that there's another door, and you can see, I think you might be able to see the other columns along the sides of the rooms.
Looks like there's 4 doors in here.
Yeah. There may be others behind some of the columns you can't see from the light.
Right. Well, poke the stick over. If nothing happens, he'll take another step forward.
Yep.
Gentlemen, there are 4 doors in here. I reckon that if this hallway over here were to go forward, it might coincide with one of these doors, unless it does not go all that way deep.
Would you like me to go around and take a look and see if there's a door there?
No, I think that we should probably go the other way. There are too many doors here, and like my grandpappy used to say, too many doors is too many doors. We should probably take a path with little doors.
Your grandpappy seemed like a very odd man.
Yeah, he was killed by a doll. Long history of hating doors.
There's that mimic that everyone in the audience wanted.
Door mimic.
Door mimic.
I saw a miniature for a trapdoor mimic on Twitter.
Alright.
So
Just a
closing
sideways
the door.
table mimic.
But yeah, out of character, I don't like this area because there's so many doors. I'd rather
I
go
don't
to
like-
an area that has less doors and options, and let's do that and then come back here.
I don't like the smoke being that low to the
Yeah.
ground. It scares me.
Yeah.
So
We'll save this
you-
for
It's not
another.
supposed to be there.
Yeah, we'll close the door and
Okay.
go the other way.
All right.
At
Did
least
you
we
wanna
know that
check
the
any of
smoke
your
isn't
boxes?
flammable.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Who has the best investigation?
I'm pretty good at investigation, if memory serves me. No,
Ice
never
sure
mind.
does with his dumb
Never mind.
intelligence.
Amazingly, Maneo and Yognar both have a +1.
I'm a 1. We could
Okay.
probably do it and give one person advantage.
I think you need to be proficient to give someone advantage. But we can
Oh,
all
wow.
just investigate and look around.
Yeah.
One of us can get guidance.
Is there any labels on the boxes?
There is label on one. Sorry. There's labels on one crate, but it's in a language that you're assuming is going to be Goblin.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's start investigating, boys. I guess I'll guidance myself because I'm selfish.
I would.
And I got to reopen all the bits because I reloaded.
I shouldn't have guidance myself. I'm a fool.
That is
Wait,
the
I want to
third-
hit a 25 just for no reason. Ah, so close. Okay. 24.
Okay.
There we go.
And I guess I might as well investigate too.
Wow, not bad. Really
That
good,
was a-
actually.
That was a 19.
Wow, that was really good.
So you're going through the place, and it looks like it's just been used as a storeroom of stolen bits and pieces. The only things that you can really come of note is there seems to be a small keg of what seems to be oil, 5 points worth of oil, and The other thing which was labelled, you don't really know what the labelling is, but it looks like a slurry of something.
A what?
A slurry of something.
I am unfamiliar with that word.
A slurry as a thick
unrecognizable liquid.
thick soup of something with bits in it.
Okay. Is it aromatic?
Badly so.
Okay.
Well,
I guess we'll take all of it.
what are we gonna do with slurry?
If only you could read Goblin. Oh well. Or Dragon, for that matter.
Adelard, maybe
Yeah, no, keep
oil, and that's about
keep
it.
reminding of what we can't do. Voice in the sky.
So you pick up.
We'll finally be able to do it next level.
I know.
How
Alright.
how
So close
how
to it.
big? How big is the thing of oil? Is it?
Just a small keg.
Okay, I'll take
Let's
that.
take that. Yeah, you'll take
Is
that.
it
Yeah.
something
If we find a lantern,
smashable?
that'll be great.
Is
So?
it something smashable? Like in a wooden?
It's
something?
fairly solid to not be smashed
Okay.
Okay.
because it's got flammable materials in it, so it's not something you want to smash.
That's the opposite of what we want. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm just thinking because with like if it's a slick kind of oil, then Adelard could just
That's
like
a good idea too. Yeah.
you know what I mean?
It's a burning type of oil.
It's a grease spell and it's a grease spell in a can.
Basically. Man, if we only can get grease.
And the other thing is just wrong. Anyway, so you move back. You go into the other door instead.
Yep.
You know?
I'm assuming you're taking with the caltrops.
Yep.
I'm assuming you're closing at least one door for the storeyard.
I'm stepping
you wanna
through
go
and
first.
I'm
Alright.
going right against this wall. I'm just pressing myself against it.
Yep.
This door here is open.
That door is open.
If I peek around the corner, can I see in it? I just want to peek my head around.
So you have a look inside quickly, and it looks like a guardhouse maybe for the goblins, where there's an old fire pit that's been used for a while, a lot of sleeping pelts.
Okay.
Do we look around it or keep moving forward?
Up to you. I accidentally slid myself under my nail. Didn't mean to do that.
Yognar will just quickly go in and take a gander to see if there's anything of use.
Yep.
Adelard's gonna go check out the other door and just
With guidance.
wait. I'm not gonna open it yet, but I'm gonna check the handle, see if it's locked.
Dex check.
You got it.
13. Better than before.
So 13 investigation. It smells. It looks like they've been camped for a while. It looks like it's commonly used. You do find a silver flask. Maybe worth
Okay.
about 10 gold.
Okay.
It actually looks dwarven.
Ah.
That's a bonus. Let's go back
That
to
is-
the dex check.
You're welcome.
Oh, wow. I didn't notice that one. Yeah.
I noticed it.
So,
Just activate a trap.
Probably.
You bumbling buffoon.
It happens.
This is where
Okay,
I can
I'll-
only
I'll
focus on one
check
thing at a
later.
time, and it worked.
Oh no,
So-
it's a big trap.
No.
You fall down. It's only 10
Adelard,
feet.
no. This is why you take a stick and poke it in front of you everywhere you go.
I know. You're the if it was in front of you, it would have been not done. But thank you, Olive, for doing this.
You're
Yeah, thank-
welcome.
Thank you, Olive, for demonstrating why I'm correct.
What happens?
Let's see. I'm just gonna make sure it doesn't have spikes. That's all.
God.
That's all. That's the main part. Okay, so it's only 10 foot. Okay.
Okay.
So you fall down a 10 foot, and again, it just as soon as you step on it, you get and drops you in. Take 3 points of damage. There's nothing interesting down there. Although the party's been around a few of them enough to know that there's a mechanism that you can just stop if you want. Because you have looked into investigating, you just haven't done it. Now you're down here,
Yeah.
you can clearly see, oh yeah, there's a mechanism.
Okay, so if I can see that, is it a mechanism to stop it from coming back down again?
To go back up, to reset.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it will go back up and reset, and I can stop that from happening.
Yes.
All right, I will stop this trap from happening again if I can.
Yeah.
Do you want an investigation for it?
No, you can do your Tinkerus.
Okay.
That's a fair one for it.
All right.
Adelard, go down the hole.
Yep, that's no problem. Would have been an easy one.
Gentlemen, there's a hole here.
Heavens to Betsy, Adelard! Watch your step!
Yep, definitely a hole.
Good grief.
All right, it's a 10-foot hole.
And 10 foot down.
10 foot down.
Hello, Meepo.
It is not a very big hole. If someone wants to come down here, we could probably boost someone up to the door.
I can climb. Ice would just pull out his rope and hold it down for Adelard.
Yeah, I'll climb back out, I guess. Thank you.
And Ice will use his climbing speed to move over and open up the door.
Meepo,
Okay.
my good friend, get behind me.
Oop.
So you move over, and the door is locked.
Yep.
Do I still have the key? I'll throw it over to Ice. Not from here. I mean, I would come closer to
Yeah.
throw it.
So you give Ice the key, and you
Oop.
try to use the key, and it does not fit. It does not work.
Ice would pocket the key and try to just force the door open. Would that be athletics or a straight strength check?
I think it's actually strength.
Hmm.
Technically, yeah. Oof.
Really?
Not a 5.
That's a bad roll.
Not a 5. It's not going to do it. You can
Do
try
you want
again.
Maneo to give it? Oh, Maneo would have to, can't climb. Okay.
Yeah, the problem is you can't really get to
Yeah,
it.
he can't climb, yep. Just
I
throws
swear
himself at the door.
Be another closet. It's gonna be another closet full of rats.
I mean, gentlemen, as I can tell, if we go back to that room with the fog and we go straight to the door closest, we'll be on the other side of this door, most likely.
There's a good chance you're right. The question is,
Yes.
do we want to go through the room with the fog? And I am not a very big fan of that at all.
Adelar, we need to move forward one way or another. Come along, gentlemen.
They're going around. I'll just move all the characters, all the tokens.
Yep.
If that's the
Alright.
idea.
Alright, we'll open the door, get on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur, and we'll look at the door up north.
If my Roll20 was working, which is not. No, it's not working. I'll
Okay, we
just
have-
move the door open.
We have maneuvered our way over there.
Yep.
My gentle mustached friend of the voice of the sky. Alright. Same song and dance, with the stick, looking around, being all cautious like. Make our way to the door, give the door a look over, listen through, and then we'll open it.
Ice, perhaps. Oh, never mind.
Perhaps one.
24.
I was gonna say.
You can't
perhaps
hear anything
you should-
except for the crackling of the fire and flame.
There's a crackling flame on the other end. Gentlemen, shall we make our way through? Are you in a position that you like? Meepo, my little friend, please step back. It'll kind of like scoot him back to the room.
I was gonna suggest that you take Meepo so that way he didn't like accidentally step off the path that Yagnar is going through.
Yeah, Meepo. We appreciate your efforts, but we could use you as a supervisor.
So you just put him back into the storeroom?
Yeah.
Okay. Is anyone else going into
I
the
will-
smoke?
I'm going to stand there and I'm going to take the spear and I'm going to tap here. If nothing happens, I'm going to kind of steps because I want to hide behind that pillar.
Okay.
I just want to like use it for partial cover.
Dex check, please. No, I'm kidding.
Don't toy with my emotions.
another trapdoor.
No, spike trap. You gotta change it up every now and then.
Yeah,
So-
but the spike trap. Okay.
No, you're tapping the
I
floor and
think-
nothing happens, but it's the spikes that
Yeah.
shoot out of the walls with the darts.
It's the spikes that
Oh,
shoot out of the
those.
wall. So I think from there, I kind of have an eye on the door. So
Yeah.
I'm going to sit there. I'm going to ready a bow for something attacks Yognar.
Okay.
Okay.
Yognar,
Yognar will try to open the door, I guess.
it is locked.
Yeah. Okay. I assume he takes the key, tries the key.
Key does not work for this door.
This door's locked, gentlemen.
Would you like me to try this door since there's no hole for me to fall in?
Or we could have Maneo and Isa busted down.
We could.
Gentlemen, would you be so kind?
Of course.
All right, Maneo, take the front. Pat him on the back. You got this. I got this. That's what I said. Thank you.
That's really confusing, but yes. Okay, so advantage on the roll.
Yep.
And Wayward, you've got the
I'm assuming
check
the
dice as
Pat
well.
was
if you want.
guidance.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
21.
21 is just enough to break the door that was locked,
Nice.
and the door swings open. There we go.
I did it.
There
Yay!
better be something worth it in that room.
Okay, so mounted on the walls, mounted and stuffed animal heads adorn the walls. The mounting job is sloppy, and the assortment of heads includes cattle, rats, and other not particularly impressive specimens. A few grisly trophies share the wall with the animals, including a couple of kobold heads, smashed and broken cabinets, and small tables litter the periphery of the room. Mute victims of some sort of rampage. A rusty iron spike stands in the center of the room, but no longer actually in the. Stands in the center of the room, but the chain broken. There's thin patches of frost throughout the room, and that's when we do.
Initiative.
Well, you say initiative, but I do this instead.
Everyone dies.
Oh,
Did that come through?
Would this have happened before I moved? I would have moved closer, but I was also holding my thing.
Well, this is
your
what happened.
call.
So, 15 foot is Maneo and Yognar instead of everybody. Ice, you are around the door. Aliard, you're just outside its range.
Okay.
Well, that's enough saving him. The inspiration, can you call that after you roll, or you have to do it before?
You can call it
I
after
did it
if
after.
you needed.
Okay. Wonderful. I think we're dead, gentlemen.
10, 7.
It's only 5d8.
Yeah, it's only enough to like one shot.
Yeah, we're
19.
both down.
There goes 2. This is where the TPK happens.
Yeah, probably.
Meepo!
Just think, you could have been jumping in one at a time over the pit.
Yep.
So at least you're coming in a better version of this. Now we do.
Wait, I
initiative.
couldn't hear this big old dragon in here?
No, he's been hiding.
His stealth beat a 24 or 21 or whatever I rolled, a crit. What did I roll for perception?
You rolled a 22 plus 2, so 24.
Yeah, his stealth beat that.
Let's see. I'll give you a picture as well. He's not that big, but let's do that. Let's do that. Ta-da.
I mean, for him to actively hide, he would have had to roll the stealth.
Yeah, let's do this then. Am I frozen again? I am too.
Like the whole point of me stopping the whole thing to listen to the next room is to listen for danger.
There you go. But let's see what we've got here. I know you're not liking this, but this is when you started working on the other room, he hides, and that's the thing. And from that point, he's just been hidden until people come in. So
all right, that's fine.
I know it's and there's a little bit of minus for like
this is what it is.
But, I'm sorry. There are places where you'll be hearing, like, you're just hearing stuff in the background, but a lot of times they have been prepared, and that's kind of how. Yeah, I know it sounds bad, and I feel really bad because you have been listening to all
That's
the
all right.
doors,
No,
and you've been.
That's how it is.
Ready.
Don't worry about it. It is what it is.
Yeah, sorry.
It makes it easier now. I don't have to worry about a TPK-less or deathless run.
Well, you're not dead yet. That's actually pretty good.
All right, we two people got dropped from full to 0.
There's a recharge there too.
That doesn't. Okay.
And there's a paladin standing right beside both of you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Yagnar. Let me roll our unconscious initiative. Oh, good! I get to make a death save very quickly.
Hey,
Oh
the
dear.
dragon rolled a 1. Let's
Yeah.
be thankful.
No, I rolled it. Oh, I did roll a 1. Wow. All right.
Yeah, let's take that as a victory, because that's good.
It has
Yeah.
proficiency in stealth. Oh, it's adorable. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, now we're rolling 19s and 21s on initiative.
And
when you're
1
down.
4.
So,
Hey,
so when
You're
you're
still
unconscious-
going ahead of the dragon.
Can't wait.
Yes,
Can't
but
wait.
you're
All right.
rolling. He's rolling death saves.
I'm rolling death
before
saves.
Anyone can help and heal.
All right. I mean, the
That's-
worst that can happen is we roll natural 1s and take 2 deaths.
True.
Or 2 fails. All right. Okay, let's do this. Death save for
Oh,
Maneo.
oops, that's not. Sorry, wrong button.
This-
That wasn't that.
5.
I mean, I'd love to retake that 5, but
So 1 failed from Maneo.
yeah, Yagnar. A success. All right.
And 1 success. So 50-50. And at least it's your character which is going well. Although it's hard to tell because you've got 2 characters. So
I know, right? At this point.
Adelard.
I know I can't move Mineo. He's too big. I probably can't move Yagnar because he's a dwarf.
He's a chunky boy, unfortunately. You could probably. No, you have a negative modifier. You might not be able to drag him.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to. I mean, I could give it a shot, but it'll be difficult.
Meepo, talk it down.
Meepo's out of sight. You put him out of sight.
Meepo
He heard.
is.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He heard. He heard the breath.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this
know,
is their
yes.
god. Meepo knows what's up. Don't you feel like we couldn't hear him now, but you can't hear him now?
No, I know. Are you ordering, do you want Meepo in the initiative order to really get into her?
Yes.
Yeah, toss
Okay.
him in.
Meepo
Why
needs to
not?
help us. Meepo MVP. Let's go.
Okay, let's get him in there.
Wow.
19. We'll have him action now. What would you like Meepo to do?
Talk it down so it doesn't kill us.
Okay, so he's got to go in there. And it's not a straight line, but I'll just put him there.
Yeah.
And he starts talking. He starts holding down, talking. And that's his action. He's trying to negotiate for you. Adelard,
God.
what are you doing?
I'm going to step here. And I'm going to see if I can try and drag Yognar back out of the doorway.
Yeah.
I just want to get him back a little bit. I know it'll be at half movement, but we can move him a little bit. It's just a matter of if I can drag him.
It'll well be rolling, but yeah.
All right. Yep.
No, you can roll him.
That's what I figured.
You can roll him.
I can roll him?
Yeah, you
as
can
long
move
as I
him
can
out
get
the
him
way.
out of the doorway.
Yeah. That's what
He's
I'm saying.
Okay.
a rotund fella.
So if I'm here,
It's dwarf. Sorry
I
for being
can
racist.
roll him to there. I just
Yeah.
want to roll him out of the doorway so
Yeah.
like ice doesn't have to climb over him.
Yep.
Okay. All right, and then I will probably. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stand here, so at least I'm not in the line of the doorway. And that'll be it. Because I don't know what else to do.
Okay. Nice.
Unless I can
Let's
stabilize. I don't know if I can, but no, I already used my action. Never mind. I can't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the moving
Yognar-
someone else is going to be an action.
Yognar does have a healer's kit on him that you have seen him use before, so if anyone wants to use that on either him or Mineo.
Yeah. Ice, what are you up to?
Well, something easier than using a healer's kit is stepping here, using 1 point of lay on hands on Yognar, and then stepping back. Because he can heal too.
Mm-hmm. Once. Oh no, we took a long rest. I have 2
Yeah.
spell slots. Oh man.
Okay. And so that's Calcrack's time.
Jeez. Well, no.
So, I mean, I
gonna
could
eat
do a
Meepo.
persuasion check. I could do an intimidation check. Or I can just follow the actual, what it says.
He's
And
gonna eat Meepo.
it says that if Meepo is in sight, which he wasn't, because you put him around the corner, that Meepo is the actual target. So yes, he's absolutely going to try to eat Meepo.
Oh.
Because
This
That's
is
and
this is
rolled
the
over
worst
to
day
other
ever.
one.
Oh
For
my god.
that's
He's down.
he's down. If you would like me to roll death saves, I can.
Yes.
Begrudgingly.
Yes. No, you have to.
I don't.
You're contractually obligated.
Other groups have forced me to. But Meepo is down as well. That's the action that was taken. And then we have start initiative order. Manio.
Now makes another death save.
Alright, death save. Come on, roll that natural 20, my boy. 15, alright. Not dead.
Yay! Oh, sorry, I forgot to do this when Meepo went down. Okay, so Yognar.
What the heck do we do here? We busted down the door so we can't close it.
Yep.
What are we gonna do? Take down this tiny dragon? For Pete's
We
sake.
can run, but
Yeah, but Meepo.
he knew what he was getting.
No
into.
one really even got to see the hatred in Calcrax's eyes when he faced Meepo.
Poor Meepo.
It's a good thing we can't goddamn speak Draconic. Otherwise, we could try and talk this thing down.
Are you going to fight or run?
I mean, if we run, it'll chase us down. Like, I'm not seeing the options here. The only thing I can think about is trying to talk this thing
Do
down.
wormlings have a fly speed? Can wormlings fly?
Yeah, it's got wings.
Probably.
Seems to be quite comfortable.
Yeah, there's probably no way we can outrun the thing.
Because I know
It's a
that
matter of if this thing can
Oh.
even fit through the door.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's our size. If anything, from the picture, it looks smaller than a table.
yeah.
Okay.
It was actually hiding behind
Alright.
the table when you went in, and then bang.
Okay.
How does sanctuary work again?
Could try trapping it under one of the trap doors, but I don't know how we'd manage that.
Throw your caltrops.
Trapping it into it. That's a new one. I don't know if you're going to be successful.
I like
It's
that
a new
idea.
one.
I think wormlings might also have a burrowing speed, which would be an issue.
Depending on which one it is.
Yeah.
Are you going to attack, or are you going to? What are you doing?
I want to try and talk this. Like, okay, Yognar is going to stand over Meepo to protect him. So if Yognar is standing over Meepo's cold body, can this dude attack Meepo?
It looks like you're getting between it and its prey.
That's fine.
I don't even have to give you an insight check for that. Well,
Yeah,
as soon
no,
as you
that's
do
fine.
that, you're getting in its way.
Okay, as long as it's going to attack Yognar.
Yeah.
Okay, sanctuary.
Yeah.
Coughing up blood and cold, frigid things. We're not letting you take our little friend. Calm yourself. I said calm yourself. And he's gonna try and calm the dude down. Like, chill, bruh.
That's one fail for Meepo.
I don't know.
Like, can I try to persuade this thing?
Yes, you
Otherwise,
can try
I'll
to
just...
persuade. So I didn't know
Alright.
you were going to be doing that. I just because you
Is
did
this an
sanctuary.
animal handling?
Is sanctuary a spell, an action?
It's a bonus action.
Oh, okay, I thought it was a full action. That's why.
No, it's a bonus action. Can I try to animal handling this fella?
You can.
Or is it a persuasion?
I think it's persuasion. I think there's enough
Alright,
intelligence
alright.
there. As a
Yeah, let me
dragon,
do that -1. Oh, there's no guidance on this. It's a 9.
There's
Alright.
0 on the other.
Yep, we'll keep trying.
yeah.
If y'all want to run, by the way, while we distract them, by all means. But Yognar don't leave nobody behind.
Adelard. Oh, sorry, Meepo's done his fails. So Adelard.
Adelard's gonna step right here. I get a view of the dragon.
You could try and step over Maneo to grab Meepo.
I have a very crazy idea.
Oh.
I have a very crazy idea.
All right.
I don't
What is
know
that
if
crazy
it's
idea?
not going to involve getting Meepo. It's going to involve fucking this dragon. I'm going to step in. I'm going to move Maneo out for a second. I'm going to step in. I'm going to step right here. And I'm going to take the can of oil and I'm going to dump it over the goddamn dragon.
You do understand we're trying to de-escalate the situation, right?
I am prepared. I'm going to dump it over the dragon and I've got the torch there.
You,
I'm
you
gonna
understand you have thrown away everything we're trying to do to de-escalate the situation, right?
Hang on. This
He's
is
not
I'm going
lighting
to
it.
try and intimidate it.
Okay.
Like, I'm not going to light it yet. I'm going to see if I can intimidate it. I'm threatening to barbecue this guy. We'll see if
Oh,
it
boy.
works.
Just covering it in oil and threatening to
boy.
barbecue.
Okay, so you cover it in flaming oil.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, not flaming yet.
Well,
not
cover it in
flaming yet.
oil, And you have your
Flammable
Flammable.
oil.
flammable oil.
Yes.
You have a torch. And it's
Yes.
a white dragon.
Yes.
Can I get an intimidation roll with advantage?
You can.
Might as well just have the
It's not
Okay.
bad.
19.
That's not bad.
So with that, Calcrax sniffs and gets... You can obviously see he's pissed off that he's now covered in this liquid. Seems to know exactly what it is and looks at your torch, looks away from Meepo and looks at your torch. And says... And he actually turns to you and says, "Don't do that. I just want my prey, and then you can go."
This
This
dude talks
one's-
common.
If
Thank
I can
goodness he
talk
talks common.
back to him, I'm gonna tell him this one's not your prey. He's with us.
If he is
You
with
go
you,
near him.
then you are all my prey.
What is it you want?
We're not
He's-
your prey either. Why were you locked in here?
Those pathetic things kidnapped me, and then these other things freed me. Well, they locked me in here, but this is a nice little horde. And if they came back, then I would have done exactly what happened when you came in here.
Look, the things that locked you in here have been attacking us for the past several hours. We've killed quite a few of them.
Congratulations.
We have no love for them. We have no quarrel with you. We are simply here to do a task so we can be freed as well.
Now,
That is
Adelard, hold on a second. I believe there's a miscommunication, our dear friend over here. You see, this little man over here, Meepo, defected and is trying to rescue you, to give you freedom. It seems that you have been rightfully wronged by those individuals, and I'm terribly sorry to hear that. You were imprisoned by them.
He imprisoned me.
He was held.
Deserves to die.
Now hold on a second. I understand that, and I am deeply sympathetic with you. However, if we can help you escape from this and you can go free wherever you want to be, so no one traps you in a door or anything, and this little guy over here is going to help you get out for free, would that be agreeable with you?
He deserves to die.
I understand he deserves to die, but what is it that you want? Freedom or revenge?
I am free.
You are trapped in a room, my dear friend. You are a dragon.
I have my own vault, and he spreads his wings majestic. It's only small, but majestically over his comfortable surroundings. I have trophies, although they're not mine, but I can put others up there. I have my own horde.
Seems to me you can do greater, my friend. You are a dragon of white scales. You should not be held in this dingy little dungeon, trapped by other individuals.
I was not trapped. They locked the doors. This one put me in a cage.
These are a very long 6 seconds.
Yeah,
All right.
anyone that wants to heal Manio, it might be a good idea.
That's what I was
Anyone
about
wants
to
to heal.
say.
But if anyone that goes near Meepo
Yeah.
gets snarled at.
I'll put one point of lay on hands on the Maneo and
Yeah.
just drag him out over here. If I can.
I mean, he can probably crawl his way out.
Oh, yeah.
Now, my friend, let me ask you this. What is more satisfying for you? The life of one Meepo, or the lives of all the kobolds that kept you enslaved in that little cage?
Oh no, I'll be taking my revenge on those as well.
And I'm saying, for the measly price of our little friend over here, we will aid you in that regard. You are mighty by yourself, but they have captured you once, have they not?
They
This is
captured
not a
me when I was
negotiation.
sleeping.
This
I
is
will-
not a negotiation for this one's life. You go near him, I drop this, you don't get anywhere. We take him, you can go after the others, and I don't care. He's coming back with us. Hey, you go free, I don't come anywhere
no.
near you with this torch. That is my promise.
This is, as was mentioned, this is taking longer than 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it once more.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
yep.
Yeah. But if you take him with you, then what are you going to do? What are you going to give me in return?
Your freedom.
This
from
is my lair.
torch.
I have freedom.
Do you have freedom as long as the kobolds exist here hunting you down? Do you have freedom as long as those goblins can lock you in a room and make you think you have control? Nay, I say, sir, they
I
have
do
control
have
over you.
control. This
Do
is
you?
my vault. This is my lair.
Then we will go close the door, lock it up, and you will be happy, trapped in this room, being fed mega scraps from goblins.
I'm not being fed mega scraps from goblins. Anyone that comes into this room, I eat. Like him.
Friends, I have a compromise.
Ice, thank you.
Wondrous dragon, I will be willing to give me and my friends loyalty to you. We will swear our utter lives to you in exchange for our little friend here.
And if I told you to kill that little friend?
Well, that's the exact opposite of what we're trying to talk about. Oh, jeez.
Well,
What about
that
all
is-
of his friends then?
that could be arranged.
Yagnar, take Meepo, pick him up, and get him out of here. And I'm going to stand there with the torch. You move, I drop this. We all die. I don't care. You're dead.
I breathe, you all die.
Yeah, let him try breathing on Yagnar. No. Let him try breathing on Yagnar. It's okay.
Yeah.
Let him try.
It's
Who do you
area
think's
effect,
going
so
to
I
be
don't know.
faster?
But either way.
Who do you think is going to be faster? Your breath or me
So
dropping
the
it?
deal is Meepo alive, but everyone else dies.
One thing's going to happen. There's three possibilities that are going to happen here. He's going to attack, and I'm going to drop this thing, and we're all going to die.
Yeah.
Or we walk out of here with Meepo. That's all that's going to happen.
And he only wants
Very
Meepo.
big explosion.
If he attacks Meepo, I drop it. If he attacks us, I drop it.
Gentlemen,
We'll end
So
this.
next-
We'll end here.
we have come to an impasse.
We'll end here, and we'll resume next week. Because, as I said, you had an impasse. He only wants one thing right now. And that's just, and you only want one thing.
Someone's burning. That's all I know. Someone's burning.
So we will conclude. I won't conclude, but at least this encounter, this part, next week. And someone's definitely going to go up levels because you're like 50 off. I was doing the calculations. No, 150 off, and believe me, he's more than 150.
Yeah, like we're going to defeat him right now. Everyone at 1 HP, resources drained.
Yeah. But we'll be back next week with this. Thank you for watching. Let's do our outros and let's get some tavern music happening while we're doing outros. Wayward, would you like to do who you are and things and stuff?
Yeah. I'm No Name Wayward. I've been playing Ice Atop the Hill, the usually very friendly buff tabaxi.
Usually friendly, yes. Olive, you've been doing amazing. Trying this.
I'm doing my best. I am all of 1985. I am playing Adelard, the quick and speedy human monk, and with one hell of a torch and a dream.
A torch, some fire, and a tree. Akbar, the great sailor. You are trying your best. You're doing amazingly.
I am one man playing two people.
Playing
Yogna, Quench Heart, and Moneo. My parents were wolves. I don't like any of this. Oh, poor Meepo. Makes me sad.
Thank you for actually taking on Maneo, because like this is set for 4 people. This is the second week with Flannel Phantom not being here.
Final fantasy final.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see what's happening and whatnot. But Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for this, for the donations, for the subscriptions, for the follows, for everything, and of course the hosts. We'll do a raid. We'll find something in the credits roll. My name is Carl Goblin. Tomorrow we're going to possibly not have our Weeby Goblins, our Rise of the Rune Lords. We've got 3 new people starting. We've got 6 total new characters. So we might just have a chat, get everyone sorted, get everyone ready, and get everyone together, because that's not been a thing yet. So I think we kind of need to get everyone together in one place, just have a chat and run through things with everybody, because we've got a lot of people new, a lot to go through. Maybe we still have a character which hasn't been finished, and we've got like less than a day. That's not how we usually do things. So, but on the upside, we're continuing the campaign, which is awesome. Like, that's a really big thing. We're right on the verge of not having that. Everyone wants to get to sleep, so we'll do our dragon fire or dragon raid on the city sound set. Just a
Very fitting.
just a fitting end. So bye everybody. Thank you for sticking around, and we'll get a raid on after the credits.
Bye.
Bye.
So you're gonna have to move around.